Alright, goats. We are now in. Or not. Pressed the wrong button, apparently. Didn't want me playing, I guess. So, yo. I'm just gonna get started. I'm trying to beat this dude. I want to see what the melee weapon build looks like. Snail, what's going on, goat? How we doing? Have not played a ton of this DLC just yet. A lot of it's very fresh to me, which is very satisfying. Always enjoy playing Souls games right when they are still fresh. Okay. I'm getting cooked though. This is like a Bloodborne boss. I love it. See. Yeah, I was gonna say. Hype indeed. How we doing? How's this? Oh! Ha! I was just about to say, bro. I really want to see this. Oh! This like weapon type looks so cool. What's up, Saeed? How we doing? Is this game really hard to say? I think I'm gonna give it a try. It really depends. I would personally say I've played every Souls game up to this point, and I think Elden Ring is probably the most accessible, in my opinion. You have the most options at your like disposal to basically just not cheese the game, but like it allows you to use very basic items and summons and stuff that just help you through this game, like, you know, so much more than most of the other games. If you're playing like Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne, well, Dark Souls 3 there's a little bit of cheesing, but even that game's kind of hard. But Bloodborne, like, you just have to get good at the game. I'm a DMC player. Would that help? Yeah, I think so. Also, yeah, I'm a DMC player too. DMC is sick, bro. Which DMC game is your favorite? I'm a big DMC 3 fan. Love the combat in 4. And obviously the bosses in 5 are sick. But I think it will. I mean, a lot of this game is literally, it's as simple as it sounds. It's dodge and hit, but it's just about like playing fights enough to eventually like get comfortable with them. So it's kind of like, hey, what's going on, Infamy? I'm kind of under the impression that like anytime I've gotten like very comfortable with the Souls game, it's usually just kind of been that I've just lost and over and over and over until you get good at it, or at least like you get comfortable. I played Liza P. That's my whole Souls like experience. Hell yeah. DMC is awesome, bro, for sure. I'm really into it because I used to be a skateboarder, and it's the same thing where you just lose until eventually you do well. Kind of like fighting games, so that's why I really like these games. They're kind of similar of just like failing at something until you get pretty good at it. The Discord faces go crazy. They really do, bro. I don't know where the fuck y'all got those. Are those from the last stream? I don't know. Yeah, DMC is so good. DMC is incredible. I saw a video recently, somebody saying they want like DMC 6 already, and I didn't even realize like how long we've been on DMC 5 at this point. Alright, so I just got the dry leaf arts. Is it quality build? That's what it looks like. Cool. I want to see because I'm planning on, I'm sure everybody was planning on doing like some like melee builds since it's like kind of new in this game. Because I've done a lot of like melee builds in Dark Souls, but they're usually pretty boring. They're kind of just like a little glove that you use and you kind of punch. I did one in this game too, and it was all right. But that new weapon looks very like stylish. Looks very cool. Let's pull it out and let's see what it takes to level up. I'd assume it's just smithing stones. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna watch the Berserk movie? Hell yeah. You're gonna start with go in order of the Golden Age movies. What are they on? They're on like Netflix, right? I'll probably have to get some more smithing stone stuff. Okay, yeah, so they still gotta be DMC4. Bro, I am with you. I don't know what it is about DMC4. I don't know if it's that, like, the weapons or what's it called. No, just totally legal websites. 3 and 5 are amazing. 4, I was talking to a buddy of mine who's really into it, and he was telling me, like, his biggest issue with that game is, like, basically how annoying the enemies are in that game, bro. Like, I don't know what they were smoking when they made a lot of the enemies in DMC4. I'm gonna have to grind and get some more smithing stones. Let's do the tried and true method. I don't know if there's been a new method that's been updated since the DLC has come out, but I'm just gonna have to go to the tried and true. DMC4 combat wise is 10 out of 10. Shit is awesome. Yeah, it really is. That's why I'm like, it's kind of annoying that I like 4 is hard to like get through sometimes because the enemies are so annoying, because the combat is probably the best in that game than it is in like any other DMC game. I love the DMC4 art style and aesthetics, but yeah, I fucking hate the enemies in 4. Bosses are dope though. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean. DMC3 is hard as fuck. The only one I haven't completed on hardest difficulty. It really is. I'm a big fan of 3. I think 3 was the first one I played, and then I played 1. And then my buddy was like, you don't need to play 2. I was like, okay, I won't play 2. I played a little bit of 2, but again, it is the game that doesn't need to be played. I'll play it at some point. I also heard that the DMC Devil May Cry game, even though like the dialogue is really cringy and shit, I've heard the combat's pretty fun though. But I never played that one. Alright, we should only have to do this like one more time. It really is. Oh, really? That's sick. It's also like, I don't know, that your first DMC game was your first DMC game was DMC 3 or DMC Devil May Cry? Or 4. I don't know. I don't know if you're responding to one of the other person's messages or what I said about DMC Devil May Cry. The reboot? Yeah, DMC Devil May Cry. I really don't like that that's what they called it, because then every time you say it, it's like... Because I call the whole series DMC. So having to say DMC Devil May Cry might be the most annoying thing ever. Combos are endless in DMC, bro. Fuck! I was looking at chat. It's all good. Combos are endless in DMC, bro. There will always be a new combo. Yeah, for sure. Especially when you're playing Dante, bro. I feel like, to a certain extent, in most of the games, I ended up being like, alright, I feel like I figured out Nero. But then you'll play Dante and you're just like, this is endless, literally. Especially in DMC4. Yo, what's going on? How we doing, RTS? We're just chilling. Having a late stream, playing some Elden Ring. Exploring a little bit more of the DLC. As this is my first time actually playing this DLC. Big fan of this series, though. Virgil combos, yeah, those are fire. Dude, they really do strike like a good balance between the three. You know, the Nero, like, easier to like start combos that are still like very satisfying to pull off. That you just keep pulling the guy into you, and then there's the Dante that's just like breaking your fingers. Yeah, exactly. Dante will humble your damn fingers, and then Virgil's. Oh, you just feel like a boss, bro. Haven't played Elden Ring yet, but I played all the Souls. Oh, awesome. Yeah, dude, this was I feel that. I got this game right when it came out, just because I trusted FromSoft to make a good game after playing all the other Souls games. But this is definitely up there. I think a lot of people who are like either decently new to the series or something like that would probably put this as their highest. I would not. I think this game's really fun, but I would not put it as my highest. I think that open worlds are not really my thing, to be honest. So a lot of the aspects of this game I think are cool, but then on replays, they're not. I don't enjoy them as much, so the open world kind of ruins a lot of that stuff for me. I will say, though, the one thing about open world that's really great about Souls is a lot of times when you would do specific builds, like Dark Souls 3, you just have to run to the end of the game to get the stuff you wanted. The really cool thing about open world that I enjoy is that you can just kind of go run and get the item that you want. But sometimes you have to go through linear areas to get to those open world areas. So it's like, it is and it isn't different. Wait, what was everyone's first open world game? Mine was... I can't believe it. Mine was San Andreas GTA, GTA San Andreas. That was the first one I played. I got my first console was a GameCube, and I played like Wind Waker, but that's not really open world. And then I got like a PS2 a little bit after that, and my first game was San Andreas. I don't think my mom realized what the game was, but ooh, Jak 2 on PS2. Ooh, yeah, fire. I was just about to say, I was like, wait a minute, isn't there another game on PS2 that people usually mention? Because it's funny, because I think it's like because of GTA, the Jak series was like, hold on, we gotta make an open world game too. All right. Do I have all the other smithing stones? No, I need some smithing stone 6. Favorite game of all time, Jak 2. That's awesome. Just Cause 2. Ooh, yeah. Early Just Cause is so fun. I really enjoyed Just Cause 2 and 3. When I played 3 for the first time, it like just blew my mind the amount of shit that you could do in that game. It's so ridiculous. It's such a crazy sandbox. I was literally, I think like I was at my friend's house and I had my PS4 and I was just playing that for like hours that night. I just could not stop playing it. And then I heard that 4 was the new one that came out, right? Because I heard a lot of people didn't really care for 4. I didn't end up playing it because I didn't like how it looked. Parents stopped us from playing GTA. They said it was violent, but then when we played DMC, it was nothing to them. They're like, guys, Dante, you can't play as a murderer in real life, but you can play as a pizza-loving, white-haired demon killer. That's totally fine. Thank you, Mom. Just Cause 3 was the first game I ever 100%ed it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't blame you. That game was so fun. My mom didn't really give a shit, honestly. She was, you know, a little lore drop. It just didn't really seem to care, so I ended up getting to play a lot of those games. But what was funny is almost because she didn't care, I didn't really care about playing them. I ended up just playing, like, Dragon Ball games most of the time. I played, like, Dragon Ball Infinite World and then, like, the Budokai's and Kaichi games. And then I would have those, like, whenever, like, mature games, and I'd just be like, it's alright. I've already played it, you know. Not missing out. Alright, so have these scaled at all? Oh yeah, so they seem like quality. Honestly, quality for like a melee build is probably the best that you could get. Because I think you could probably focus, if you wanted to do a build where you're leveling up like more than just strength and dex, you could probably be fine. Speaking of Dragon Ball, who's your favorite character from Dragon Ball as a franchise? That's really hard. Growing up, I was a really big fan of Gotenks when I first read the manga when I was a little kid. Oh, I didn't even read which bell bearing I needed. Actually, I can go over here. I was a really big fan of Gotenks when I was a kid, but growing up, I really started to like Future Trunks, and I think at this point I'm kind of tied. It's either like Future Trunks or maybe like Goku. I don't know. I really enjoy a lot of like Dragon Ball OG and then like Z, but I do like some of the villains in Super. Like I do really like Goku Black. I think he's a cool character. Design wise, he might be like up there for me. But, like, character-wise, probably Future Trunks. Even though I do really like Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. They're all great. My parents were mad fighting game fanatics, so I got to play whatever they bought to play amongst themselves. That's super cool. Mainly Injustice, very nice. Injustice, yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that game, too. Injustice is pretty silly. That is, like, one of the funniest fighting games you can play, because it's so... It's like you can play it like a normal fighting game, or you could just spam like projectiles. Cell's your favorite? Nice. Yeah, Cell is a really big fan favorite, I feel. I feel like a lot of people are like their top character and villain is Cell. My favorite villain is probably... I'd probably Frieza, honestly. I think Frieza's the one that like I typically think like fits the series. I think design-wise, I think Cell has like the greatest design and one of the coolest looking villains of like all time. But I personally just like kind of prefer how obnoxious Frieza is. Cell's just like a dude I would hang out with, but like Frieza was such a good villain because it's like, kill that bro, he's annoying. I sucked in Injustice. I had zero clue what was going on when it came out. I played a lot of MK, so it kind of made sense to me, but I do feel you. Played Shazam and found out years later, when Sejam did his Injustice video that Shazam was a grappler and sucked ass. That's pretty funny. Hey, what's going on, Jem? Man, modern controls fucked up my mind. Thinking I can play any fighting game. I bought MK recently, got humbled. Damn, yeah. That is kind of something that happens with the more modern fighting games that I'm a little sad to hear about, is exactly what you explained. The fact that like it's accessible to you, so then you're like, cool, I want to play something else. And then you get humbled. I had that with my first fighting game was Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I think when it comes to fighting games, that is one of the more simpler ones to play. Damn, look at this attack animation. That's sick. And so I would go and try to play like other games, and I would just get cooked. I would play other anime fighting games like BlazBlue, and I'd be like, why is this shit so hard, right? So I know the feeling. But yeah, it might be the time to classic it up, not gonna lie. Dude, yeah, these attack animations are very cool. I gotta see what I can scale this thing with. Damn. Yeah, dude, this attack animations. I might have to do an Avatar like Aang build, bro. That would be fire. I could do these. Palm Blast, that even looks like air too. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know how you guys click so damn fast doing some moves. It's really cool, you guys. I think it comes with time. Some people, okay, to be truthful, like some people just don't. They just can't do it, and that's fair. But I think over time it gets easier. Because all I did for the longest time, if I wasn't playing Dark Souls, I would just play like random fighting games that I thought were cool, and I would just lab combos over and over. There were games that like nobody even played. Like I'd play like old BlazBlue games that the online was done, or it was delayed so you couldn't even play it like well. And I was just like, yeah, but it's cool. So I would just lab and lab and lab. And then eventually, like, I don't know, every fighting game started to kind of make sense to me. Yeah, Aang build will go crazy. We might have to do an Aang build and just stream the whole playthrough or something. That'd be fun. I'll, like, do some research on what I want to do on everything, and then we'll just do it. Oh, yeah, I know what Kizuke is. OG fighting game YouTuber. I'm improving. I'm still in modern, but I mix up my moves by adding classic controls. Got to plat recently. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, plat's not easy, man. Nice work. Adding some classic controls in my shit. Yeah. Respectable. Very respectable. Ashes of War. Oh, you can change the Ashes of War. I don't know if I want to though. I really that palm seems kind of cool. You ran into him on ranked with Bison. That's really cool. Bro, I guess everybody's been playing Bison, so everybody's a new challenger. Because everybody is like, what's it called? They've been running into people, bro. Saeed was, earlier he said it in the Discord, but he ran into Justin Wong last night when I was streaming. He was just like, oh my god, I'm fighting Justin Wong! Hold on, I need peanuts. And then we'll get back to it. Nice, bro, better than me. Haven't ran ranked. Yeah, bro, but you cook. Even without rank, you cook, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's get back to the DLC. I can't remember what I even need to do next, personally. I kind of get a little lost, because this is still, like, my first time running through it. I beat the lion boss. That one wasn't too bad. It's a little annoying at first, but I got easier over time. And then I fought Relina, that one, like, magic boss. I beat that one. But I'm not exactly sure where to go, because I got, like, a random, like, area over here unlocked, but I'm lost. I don't know, like, what's over here. What's your opinion on Bison's gameplay? I'm a big fan of Bison. I think Bison's really fun. As a character, as a person who, like, has played a lot of charge characters like Chun, I think the hybrid charge style is really satisfying. So honestly, like, his playstyle, like, does fit my interest, or, like, my playstyle that I'm interested in playing. But I think we're at the point with Bison where now I am working on a Bison guide. Actually, I'm working on a 10 to 15 minute Bison guide. I've already got the script done, so I was gonna record that tonight, but I ended up wanting to stream this, so I'll have it recorded tomorrow and hopefully uploaded tomorrow as well. But I think other than for fun, I probably won't get a ton of time into Bison. I think he's really cool, and his combos are incredibly satisfying. His game plan just kind of makes sense to me, but I don't think I'd actually, like, swap to Bison. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm really digging Rashid right now, so I really have no reason to swap. Alright, this is the area I'm really lost in. I remember, like, I went down here earlier, but it doesn't seem like there's too much. You can't, like, really progress from here, from what I can tell. Because I need to get all the way down there. This DLC's a little hard to go. You watching CEO this weekend? Yeah, I should be. I was originally going to compete at CEO, but I wasn't able to get my ticket in time, so I could have spectated and went because a lot of my friends that I compete with are going, but I decided to be a little bitch. I'm just gonna stay home. I'll watch it though. If my friends get on stream, I'll stream it. We can watch it. I will be competing in a tournament on. It's in July, I believe. Fellow YouTuber Trunks that I've done some videos with. He's got a tournament I will be competing in. My goal right now in Street Fighter 6 is to make all the characters reach plat. Good stuff. Yeah, it's definitely good to have goals, man. I did the same thing, and I'm still trying to get it. I'm not there yet, but I'm still trying to get everybody to master rank. I have most of them. I think there's like 4. Oh no, DLC added. So I think I have like 6 or 7 characters I still need to get to master. But I know what you mean. Like, it's really satisfying having like a goal of like I want to get my characters here, and then just getting them there. And when I started, I know what you mean. Like, actually, yeah, Platinum, I think, was, like, that threshold area that I wanted to get to for the longest time. Because Platinum is, like, where shit starts getting real, for sure. What would be your ideal build for a fighting game character? You know, it's kind of difficult because I feel like in every fighting game, I play, like, a different character. I really don't know at this point, like, if I have an ideal build, because I started with Dragon Ball FighterZ. And with that game, I started by playing characters like Trunks, Krillin, GT Goku. So, like, the smaller, fast mix-up character. I was really into those characters at first. Oh, this is cool, a little Dark Souls 2 reference. And then as time, like, progressed, I started playing more, like, technical characters like Zamasu. So, like, I don't know, like, I think it's just whoever's cool. But then in BlazBlue, I played a bunch of different types of characters, so I really don't know. I enjoyed playing characters that were like charge characters and some rush down mix up characters. I guess it just depends on how well they're executed. Because I do enjoy characters with like weird gimmicks, but they just have to be really fleshed out. Like, I've seen characters in BlazBlue. There's a character who has a very similar ability to Lily in Street Fighter 6, but it actually is fleshed out, so it feels fun to use. Meanwhile, Lily is sometimes, unfortunately, like just doesn't really have enough to work with. It feels like. But I would probably say a mix-up character. Something kind of like how, if you guys have seen the 2XKO trailer, something like Echo, maybe. Zamasu's Mad Funny is a crazy high ceiling. Yeah, something like that. I'm really into characters that, like, require, like, a fuck ton of time. Because I usually, like, if I play a Shoto, I usually end up picking them up a little too fast. Even with Bison, like, I feel like I was ready to make a guide the night he came out, to be honest. Just because, like, I was like, oh shit, he's a hybrid charge character with setups and spacing traps. Like, oh my god, he just makes sense to me now. But I definitely want to. I wanted to flesh it out a bit more so it made like sense to people who were like a bit newer to the genre. You're gonna be watching Street Fighter 6 and DBFZ. Hope Inzem wins another tourney. Hell yeah, that'd be sick. Broly goes hard as fuck. Which Broly are you talking about? I'm a big fan of Super Broly in that game, but I really don't like Z Broly. Oh fuck, I should have known. I don't like giant grappler characters for the most part, but I really like Super Broly. I think Super Broly is like a good mix between... Oh, Super... Yeah. I was gonna say, Z Broly's fine. I mean, there's a certain type of person that likes Z Broly, and that's fine, but I've never really got it. He just seems like obnoxious. But Super Broly is so cool. Like, one of the most, like, cinematic characters in the game. And he's really cool, too, because he's, like, kind of like a hybrid grappler. But, I don't know. I think he's fun. I've been thinking about playing that game again recently. Broly does indeed play like a train. Bro, I'm so lost in this area, honestly. This area just looks like the Dark Souls 1 DLC. Dominican Broly does crazy damage to level 3 damage buff. Oh, I bet. I bet, bro. But yeah, I've been thinking about playing some Dragon Ball FighterZ recently again. I played recently in a local tournament in my area, and I was like, shit, I guess I could still play this game. I believe I got to grand finals. I wonder if it's on the Twitter page, because usually they post the Twitter results. I think I lost my first one. It was a really small tournament though, so I like lost the first one, and then I beat the next 3 guys, and then ended up getting to play grand finals. But then I just got cooked because the guy actually fucking played the game. No lie, if I ever get back into fighters, I'm playing Super Baby 2. Okay, so let me say, bro, that's the team I was competing with. I use Zamasu, Super Baby 2, and then Janemba. That's like my favorite team to compete with. Very technical team, but it's so satisfying. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing either. Like, I was dropping TODs. I was like, fuck, I haven't played this game in like years. Oh shit, is this where I go? Please tell me, thank God. Super Baby 2, man. Such a fun character. God dang, bro. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm like 50% sure that the cell is the high top tier right now, but I could be wrong. That would be really cool if he like did full circle. Because season 1 he was like one of the best characters, and then he like really dropped off, unfortunately. Oh, this is where I dropped. Cool. But that would be cool to hear if he came all the way back. Your team is mad technical. Holy. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what happens if you play a game for long enough. Everything kind of... And that's the thing. I have a lot of time in Street Fighter. I have almost 1,000 hours in it. But I think I had way more time in Dragon Ball. And so, like, after a while, especially in Dragon Ball, because a lot of the characters play very similar, it just kind of starts to make so much sense to you that you're like, I want a challenge. What's up here? I wonder if this is just like another way to get down. Alright, where does this take me to? Oh, this is where I was earlier. Okay, so I actually do want to go back down there. I think the hardest part about my team, honestly, was probably Super Baby. Zamasu's pretty technical, but for some reason I struggled a lot more Super Baby stuff. I have an old, because the old videos I used to post to the channel were actually Dragon Ball videos, That's how I started it, other than like Blaze Blue and stuff like that. But if you go back to my older stuff, there is some videos of me playing that team back when I actually knew what I was doing. Because now I don't know how to play that team anymore. I gotta learn stuff again. But it was pretty cool because I was learning the team from another. Well, he was like a guy who posted stuff on Instagram. He played the game and he was super good. I think that's one of my older videos. But it was really fun. Alright, now we're finally down here. Who's this dude? Oh, I hate these new DLC enemies, bro. They got these giant hands. Whoa, wait. I just realized I'm using the fist. Oh, no, I'm gonna die, even though I just got down here, man! No! I just got down here! I was, like, literally holding up, like, I was gonna, like, hold my axe, and then I was like, you're not holding it, dumbass. Oh, my God. Hold on. Tragic. I know. That's just fucking game for you. Oh! Look at that, I got a steak of Marika. Never mind, I don't give a fuck. We back. Alright. I wonder if this guy gives you anything. Didn't expect champion. Come on. I haven't used the Wolverine claws yet, they look fun. Whoa, what is that move? I was expecting him to do like a slam on the ground. That was pretty cool. Bro, almost hit me. Can you backstab him? It doesn't look like you can. What? Huh? Huh? What? What am I looking at? This is awesome. I'm gonna get hit here. I did the jump heavy accidentally. Can I backstab? No. Dude, enemies that you can't backstab are so hard. Alright, light. Yeah, I should be fine here if I get the light. What's this move? Hit him with the old spy technique? What is that? Oh man, I got lucky with my timing there. Oh, that was really unfortunate. No, we're fine here. Let me just get a quick little swing in. Good move. One, two. Oh, I timed that really badly. I'm surprised I didn't get punished there. Oh no, that was supposed to be a jump heavy! Might be able to get the kill here. Okay, that was really sketchy. Good lord. Oh, I got a hammer for it. I was about to say, I better get something for this. Oh, it's another colossal weapon. Scales with... Oh, it scales with faith and strength. That's really cool. Mini boss fight? Yeah, I love those. Dude, sometimes the mini boss fights in this game are just cooler than the actual, like, little cave boss fights that have a health bar. Like, this guy has his own little arena and shit. It's pretty cool. This is a very good DLC so far. It's very large. Is this fucking Angel Island? What is this shit? This shit is so cool. I feel like I'm in a fucking Sonic game, bro. Alright. What we doing? What we doing? More shit that I don't know how to get down from. Look at that guy just casually strolling over there. He's just chilling. Not a care in the world over there. Alright. Moving on. Ooh! God, man. I gotta stop starting these streams so late. Another, like, fucking fire guy. Alright, cool. No. He's gonna shoot me, isn't he? We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We do not need to do that. Sir? Okay. Am I safe? I don't feel safe. I really don't feel safe over here. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. guys are nuts. I didn't realize there's gonna be so many of them. They keep showing up in the DLC. Oh. Jump. Oh, is that not a thing to jump on? What is that? Why is it a rock? Usually you like jump on top of these, right? Am I wrong, or is this what you're supposed to... Okay. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I thought I was gonna be able to move. Alright. Well, back next to this fucking scary ass dude. No. I killed... You son of a bitch. I killed the other one in the starting area, but it took so long. I didn't even end up dying. I just ended up fighting him all in one attempt, but it was the longest attempt I've ever had. Because you gotta, like, just every time you hit him once, you gotta, like, run away and dodge 3 attacks. And he has unlimited health. I really do wonder what, like, the bosses in this area, what they're building up to. Because this is so different than anything I've ever seen in Elden Ring so far, at least. This looks kind of like an older Souls game, but with, like, the updated look, obviously. Can I get over there? Oh, not yet. I'd have to go a different path. Well, I'm gonna follow the path that it's given me right now. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, it's bouncing down the stairs then. Gotcha. Who's throwing that shit? This one guy. Watch that be like a new type of spell or some shit. So they already introduced like the new fire on this DLC, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay. I see how we're doing this. Trying to fuck with me. Who's that guy? Oh, it's the guy with the little melee looking weapon that was in there earlier. Fought him. Fought another version of him earlier. We're gonna try to not fight him right now. You got a job, or are you trying to full time it? What do you mean? Oh, with YouTube? It's kind of mixed right now. It's summer right now. I work at a college and I do video work for the college. But during summer there's not any work, so during summer I end up typically doing like video work for my dad's company and stuff like that. But we haven't started this month, so we're starting like next week, but currently I'm just taking it full advantage of my freedom to just focus all my time on YouTube right now. Divine bird feathers. That and procrastinating to work on stuff and playing Elden Ring. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me for sure. Why does he have chicken legs? It's so funny looking. But yeah, it's like a temporary situation right now. But I'm just taking advantage of it for sure. It's been like, alright, I don't have to work yet. Since I made up enough money to survive for a few weeks. Oh, accidentally rolled there. I'm gonna probably take a hit or two here. Or not. A lot of these enemies in this like DLC like do not break their guard. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, like this guy doesn't. Oh my! Wait, what? Why did my hit attack my attack like connected after? Whatever. I do like the chicken helmet that he just gave me. That's fire. Should we wear the chicken helmet? Can we wear the chicken helmet? We can. Yeah. That's fire. Guy got punished for hitting you. Yeah, what was that, right? Why did dude actually just get punished for doing his job? He's like, hold on. Oh, I hate these guys. This is like a new version of them. They're like red. Alright, I'm gonna just avoid them for now. I don't think I'll get too much for fighting them. This area is so interesting. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just seems very intricately designed. Okay, we're doing that now. You know, they are... Okay. Okay. You know, if this was the base game, I'd probably be like, wow, that fucking sucks. I lost my souls. Or I have to go get them. But honestly, you don't even really need to level up in the DLC. So it's like, if I lose souls, it's like, okay, whatever. Or runes, whatever the fuck they're called in this game. I still call them souls. Alright. Let's go back in there. I really hope they release Bloodborne on PC soon. I'd love to play that game at a good frame rate. Damn, I actually lost a little bit of movement here. Oh, he spawns back in? Oh no, wait. This is different. This is a different path. Oh my god, this area... Dude, this is what I'm talking about, these areas. They're so big. Let me get off my fucking horse to fight this dude. Please show him some respect. I didn't know he had stomps like that. Not gonna lie. Playing Bison's combo trials right now. Why does level 1 do so much corner carry? It's not okay, right? I knew somebody else would figure that out. It'd be like, this is not okay. That and his level 2, like, the damage off of some of his, like, basic punish counter combos for the level 2 are kind of nuts with how much damage that they do. I'm gonna die here, actually. Oh wait, I could jump heavy. I probably just need one more jump heavy to stagger. Ooh, no, another one? I'll take the risk. There we go. God, strength is so broken. I mean, you still have to dodge and shit. It's not like it just plays it for you, but it's still really strong. Jump heavy in this game. This is not okay. Oh, is this the area that I was in earlier, but I skipped it? Is that what it was? I guess? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think I genuinely do. God damn it! I genuinely do think Bison is probably going to get nerfed. He feels not like he just feels kind of broken, and not even like in a way where it's like, oh, can we stop, please? Can we not do? I have Scarlet Rot. I've always wanted Scarlet Rot. Thank you, game. Yes, I'll take my fucking horse back. Oh my god. This fucking area is trash. Do I have any of these? I do. I think they're gonna fit. Oh wait, that's not the Scarlet Rot one. Do I not have any? Oh my god, I don't. Well, shit. God, dude, that's killing me way too fast. Alright, let's see how fast we can get through this area without dying. No, wait, why does level 2 3k damage, right? And if you do a punish counter combo with there's the Grace. You do if you do his standing heavy kick on punish counter hit, and then you do a micro walk or a little dash, back heavy kick, and then EX whatever it is, spin kick where he flies forward. If you hit like a level 2 after that, it does 5,000 damage. It's nuts. Yeah, his level 3 does 5k. Alright, life or death situation. Do I make a grilled cheese or some mac and cheese? Bro. What is with everybody making the fucking 2 a.m. grilled cheese sandwich, bro? I'm just not about that life. I'm gonna say grilled cheese, probably. Mac and cheese is like a little bit more of an investment, right? What kind of cheese do you guys use for a grilled cheese? Tell me you guys' famous grilled cheese recipes. Let me know how you do it. I'm a simple man. I'm trying to watch my stomach. I'm eating peanuts right now. Ooh, slice with mayo? I mess with that. Slice like American cheese, cheddar cheese? What do you use? Tasty cheese? What the hell is tasty cheese? Alright. What boss is this? I gotta know. Lovable sword ahead? Who is it? What the hell is this? I'm gonna bring up the bird just because I want a damage buff. At least I do a little bit of damage. Oh, this is cool. This boss is kind of like a reference. Well, obviously they all look like references, but there's another boss that's very similar in Dark Souls 1. Okay. We gotta keep doing that. Wait, hold on. Leave my bird alone. Okay, you gotta chill. Dude, jump heavy is just the way to play. Oh, no, 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 not Scarlet Rot. Shit. Okay. Yeah, we're getting real. We are getting real. Tasty cheese is good. Okay, I'm being for real. What the fuck is tasty cheese? Like an aged cheddar? Okay, that's nice. Oh, you're lactose intolerant? Damn, that sucks. Are you... Okay, here's the real question, though. Because there's different types. Are you a lactose intolerant who likes dairy? Or you, like, just don't really give a shit? Because those are the people I feel really bad for. It's like, yeah, I love ice cream, but I can't eat it unless I want to get a stomachache. That's what my dad was. Alright. Oh, no. We didn't gotta do that. I had such a good run. It's always my first runs that are better than my other ones, I swear. Shouldn't make sense. It just does. Nah, you gotta chill. Oh, the last time you missed me when you did that. Okay. That's a one hit. Okay. I'm literally just gonna jump heavy until this fight's over. That's how we're doing it. I don't give a fuck. No respect for these bosses. Come here. Absolutely no respect. Alright. Power up. Power up then, bitch. Come on. Scarlet Rock, get that shit out of here. Power up, power up, power up, power up. Alright. Fly at me. Fly at me. Do it. Butterflies are exploding? What? Alright, let's get it. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. I like that. No. Don't keep doing that. I don't like Scarlet Rot. Bro, why? Why do they think it's okay to have a boss with Scarlet Rot? It's not. Oh, why did I try to heal? Alright, I remember now. I still eat dairy. Like, I'm not lactose. Mac and cheese is my favorite food. Mac and cheese is your favorite food? That's fine. That's awesome. Like, tasty cheese or pizza mixed cheese. Dude, I'm gonna have to figure out what these are. I've never heard of tasty cheese. It's a sliced cheese called tasty cheese. Interesting. Alright. Rogue Romina. Bro, how? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. I didn't get my visceral. Why is strength so broken? Honestly, so broken. I'll take this. I'll take these hits. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Come here. I'm just gonna break your guard again. Like, actually. Come here. I don't care. Do it. Do it again. Do it again, pussy. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Get him. How much damage are we getting, though? I don't really buy slice. Oh, it's a block. Okay, that makes way more sense. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All these butterflies are gonna explode and give me Scarlet Rot. Please don't. Good lord. I'm gonna take the damage buff. Alright, let's get it. Oh, I missed. Wait, this is fine. Let's jump heavy again. Just spam that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, that sucks. You're trash. Absolutely shit, boss. Absolutely shit, boss. That's right. You're garbage. Pop. Pop! Alright. I'm just gonna jump heavy again. Do we ever need to do anything else? We don't. How we doing? Hey, excuse me. This game is broken. It's like, is this game hard? No, it's not. You just fucking jump heavy over and over. It's so broken. But I can't stop doing it. You don't need Mimic Tier. I promise you. No fucking Mimic Tier needed. You just jump heavy, everybody. Yeah, You don't really buy sliced pepper jack cheese. Ooh, I like pepper jack. Pepper jack's nice. I'm a big Havarti guy because I'm a big sandwich guy. I do buy a lot of cheese because I'm a big I make a lot of sandwiches, just a lot of different types of sandwiches with you know, deli meats and stuff. Australian Jack is my favorite burger cheese though. Never heard of Australian Jack. I bet it's, even though it is Australian Jack, I'm sure they have it here. Never had American cheese. I'm not gonna lie, you're not missing out. They call it, I don't know why they call it American cheese. It's basically like fucking plastic cheese. It's really, I'm not a fan. Yeah, American cheese is definitely mid. It's unfortunate. That's why I hate that it has American on it. It's just like, why? Why are you like talking about like this cheese like it's your pride and joy? It's not good. Alright. Let me like go back to the Table of Lost Grace and not lose all my souls again. Apparently most American foods are. I don't know. I think it's subjective, really. It's really about like what you're into. You know, like, to be honest, American bacon is mid. It probably depends on where he goes. Arcane? Oh, that's cool. It's like an arcane scarlet rot weapon. That's broken. I'm not gonna get it, though. Yeah, I think it really is subjective, though. It really is dependent on, like, what type of the food that you enjoy. And also, like, a lot of times if you're used to a certain type, you'll try something and you'll be like, oh, I don't fuck with this. Like, I mean, I've had, like, most of the food I eat, I don't even think is like American, because to be honest, like most American stuff, America's such like a fucking melting pot. I think for the most part, a lot of the food is very like brought in from other areas. Like my girl is like Indian and Hispanic, so like a lot of the food I eat is like that type of food. Not even like very basic food like fucking burgers or whatever, but I'll still eat that shit. Oh, he got it in Detroit. I don't know what state that is. Michigan. Michigan's up on the north. I'm like the opposite away from that. I don't know where that came from. I got rid of a yawn and it came out with a moan. I don't know what the fuck that was. Not gonna lie, American cheese is only good for making grilled cheese, and even then I don't use it often. Very true. Yeah, American food is kind of weird because it's a combination. Yeah, that's why I would say you can't. It's hard to judge American food because when you're judging American food, it's like other than like burgers, there's not really too much that's like American. Most of it's like you're eating most of the time here in America, like when you go out to restaurants and shit, it's like I don't know, I wouldn't even say it's like really American. It's like it'll just be random different like cultures and stuff. Like there is a lot of like burger joints and like basic American foods, but for the most part I think most Americans do end up eating like different types of food. Like they'll go tacos, or they'll eat Hispanic, they'll eat like Italian food, like they'll make some pasta, or they'll make like, you know, like it just depends on who you are. There's just a lot of like freedom with like what you want to eat, because there's not really like a specific thing that most people eat. But because of that, it's not guaranteed that any one thing is going to be good. So that's why I say I think it's subjective, really. Funny enough, I think burgers originate. Yeah, that's the other thing. Burgers aren't from America. It's just they've been popularized in America. It's same with like pizza in like New York. You know, like New York pizza is like the big thing. My family's from New York, so it's like, trust me, I heard about it my whole fucking life. Even though it's not from New York, it's just that style of it's been popularized. The American burger's been popularized here. I bet a German burger though is so much better because they actually have real fucking ingredients. A lot of our shit is fake. It's really annoying that we're probably eating a lot of fake shit. Which is why, honestly, everybody I know just cooks their own shit, and then occasionally they go out for a restaurant, but most of the time it's like, don't want to eat too much fast food. Even though there's so much fast food. Alright, we're going to keep leveling up Dex here. Probably get to 50 and then we can start leveling up a different thing. Ultimate burger combo. Oh, man. I'm a really big fan of smash burgers, so I don't know if where you live they have a Five Guys, but I'm really into those type of burgers. Probably... Hey, what's going on, Caden? How we doing? I would probably go for a... I don't know. I'm pretty basic when it comes to my burgers. When I was younger, I used to like a lot of like garbage on my burger. Like I would eat fucking bacon and shit like that. I mean, like, it's stuff that, like, tastes good, but it's so bad for you. So it's just, like, I cannot eat that shit anymore. Or else I'm gonna, like, kill my stomach. But, I don't know. Probably, I'm pretty basic. I will say, though, like, I usually go for a pretty basic burger, like, everything typical. But I don't get pickles on burgers. Even though I like pickles, I just don't like it on burgers. How we doing, Caden, though? Nice to have you in the stream. Have you joined him before? It's hard to tell sometimes. What build are you doing? First time run through on the DLC. I'm just doing like a typical like strength build. This is one of the first builds I beat the game with, so I was just like, fuck it. I'll just play strength. Just jump heavy spam. But now that I kind of wanted like a basic build that I could run through, and then whenever I see all the different weapon types and shit, then like when I run through again, I'll do like a weapon build like based off on one of the weapons in the DLC. Like I got the what is it? It's like the melee, the martial arts weapon. Where is it? It's like the the dry leaf. I got these. I like these pretty. I think they're pretty sick. So I'll probably like make a build doing these next. I'll probably do like a avatar build or something. But yeah, typically when I played Souls games, I usually start with strength, and then I move on to like dex or something like that, and then I'll start doing the other ones. But strength has always been like the easiest one for me to start with. Ceiling tree obscures a tower and shadow cannot be burned without Mesmer's kindling. Oh, it's just talking about the. I see. So we'll probably need like some Mesmer's fire or something if we want to burn the black roots. Okay, so this does look like it's the end of this area because it connects to the end of that one area. It's pretty cool. Italian food is very good. I think like real Italian food is probably the problem with like a lot of American food is it'll be like it'll be like the foods from other cultures, but it's like worse for you. Because like from what I can tell, like the food that actual Italians eat, like maybe it's not the healthiest, but I think the way we prepare it might actually just be worse for you, which is unfortunate. But again, that's why it's just like you might as well just cook your own food. Oh yeah, but Kate, I'm pretty new to the DLC. This is my first time running through it, so I'm a little unfamiliar with most of the areas. I played every other Souls game, but this is the first one I've had to fucking play that's open world, so I'm getting lost very easily. Oh man, this makes me miss fucking Bloodborne. Just go straight. I'm pretty sure we are at the end of this area. Oh yeah, dude, like authentic Italian food hits. Just authentic food in general. Oh, for sure. That's what I'm saying though, is like a lot of the food I eat, that's what I was trying to say earlier, I don't really think I'm eating like whatever like would normally be considered American, because a lot of my girlfriend's family is like from different countries, so like I end up mainly just eating their food, and it's like different what's it called, it's like Colombian and like Indian food, and I'm just like, that's kind of all I want to eat now. Like homemade tacos aren't comparable to Taco Bell. Yeah, for sure, bro, because Taco Bell's better. No, I used to eat too much Taco Bell, but that shit is no, you have an actual taco, like you're just gonna be like, I mean, I think that's the point of Taco Bell. Taco Bell is like the most fully aware of what they are. They're just straight up like, yeah, you guys want to come at 2 a.m. and order some like garbage that's like $5? Like, sure. Fuck, where do I go next? I have beaten. Okay, so I beat the lion. I beat that chick, the red chick, the Scarlet Rot. I beat Relina. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. It's wherever I beat like Relina at, but I don't remember where it goes from there. I think. Is it this one? I really don't remember. This is why I can never beat open world games, bro. I swear. It's just like so wide. It's just so wide. When's the M. Bison video coming out? We actually, I was just talking to everybody in chat now. The script for that video is now done. We will be getting, the video that's coming out is going to be an M. Bison guide. It's going to be a 10-15 minute guide that we're going to be putting out for everybody to learn M. Bison. But I do plan on having some gameplay videos with Bison as well. Probably like a challenge video or something. Just to get back into the spirit of like a new character being out. Especially because I never really did that with Akuma. Because around the time he came out, I was kind of like still trying to figure out what the hell I wanted to do on this next like year of the channel. But now that we got it figured out, I want to make some Bison stuff because he's really fun. Why the fuck does Bison straight up not move forward until the end of his DI? Bro, I've been getting tricked with that too a little bit. He looks like he charges it longer than most DIs, even though I don't think he does. And then he'll leap at you at the end. It's kind of weird. Oh wait, I already explored this area. Damn. I never got the tower for this. I wonder if I can get that. Let's see. Let's go here. Maybe I can get it. Might make it easier to explore. My problem with like open world games is like with no direction that I'm like supposed to really go into. I'm just what the? It's all the way down there. What? Oh, there's like a bridge over there, bro. All right, bro. All right, I get it. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? That's crazy. This area is huge. All right. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna see if I can go teleport to closer to where that building is. Oh no, because this was where the last thing I unlocked was. So I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to go to get over there. I mean, I'll try. I'll go walk over there, but like, yeah, that's crazy. This DLC is nuts. All right, let's see if I can go in a different direction than I did before. It might take me somewhere else. Go left. This might take me further into the cave, but I kind of want to go under. Because I think I might have to go lower ground to proceed, most likely. What is this shit? Looks like a wall leak. Oh, yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, there's like fucking edges over there. How's everybody feeling about Bison so far, though? Broken ass motherfucker. Let me check the community tab. Let's see if anybody mentioned anything. Nah, it must be new. God damn, y'all are cooking, bro. He's 100% top 10. Yeah, for sure. He's like buggy with how much damage he does. Like, it's kind of, it seems like a glitch with how much damage he does. So definitely. He's definitely up there. I think they definitely wanted him to be as well, since he's like, you know, such an important character. He's a main villain. Can't react to his full screen lunge at all. I got smoked by it. His full screen lunge? Psycho Crusher? Which lunge? Was it the one where he flies forward and yells, Crusher? Because that move is incredibly minus on block. And if he does that and you just block it, his best combo is 80%. Yeah, he's broken. But yes, if it's Psycho Crusher that you're struggling with, you can just block that shit and punish it. Psycho Crusher, just fucking be ready to block Bison. There's no, like, punishing it until he does it, and then you just block it. But for the most part, I think Bison shouldn't even be doing that on its own anyway. What the fuck is down there? Okay. Are we back now? We might be back. I think my Wi-Fi just fixed itself. Let's see. Yeah, we are back. We are finally back. Okay, cool. We're back now. Alright. Are we connected back to chat? Let's check. Yep. Oh yeah, it still needs to connect back to chat. Let me see if I can do that really quick for you guys. Because I think you guys might be able to hear me, but I can't see the chat unless I look at it on my phone right now. Unable to connect in chat, please try again later. Real quick, how do I fix it? Can I refresh it or something? There we go. Okay, perfect. We're back. Hey yo. Yeah, so that shouldn't happen again. What happened was, it's funny, I said it bugged out because I figured it would be easier. But what happened is my Wi-Fi, I have this thing called the Eero. It's like an Amazon Wi-Fi router thing. So it was updating. And I didn't realize the update was at 2 o'clock. So it just shut my Wi-Fi off while it was updating. But we are back. Oh, man. I'm actually kind of lost. I don't know, like, where I should be focusing on right now. I feel like I need to look up a guide, and I don't like that because I normally am able to just play through these games, but I'm genuinely pretty lost. Alright, let me let everybody know in the Discord that we're back, though. We are back. Because I think half the people left. Alright. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna die here. Fuck. Great. We are back. Alright. I'm gonna go to another area. The thing is, I already beat the chick in this area. So I don't know why I'm still here. I don't even know where I should be going. I was gonna get this tower, but I can't figure out how to get it. I don't know where to go next, personally. Discord faces are hilarious, bro. I'm telling you, they're fucked up. They're fucked up. I don't know where y'all got those pictures, bro. Were they just like screenshots from the stream? How long did y'all have to go through the stream to find those goofy ass pictures, bro? To be honest, I thought that my shit was bugging. Oh nah. That's on me. My Wi-Fi thought it would be a good idea to update in the middle of a stream. Really smart. Bro, where do I go? Honestly. I haven't figured out how to get up here. Looks like it's kind of blocked off. Maybe like in the castle I can figure out how to get up there though. You think the DLC is too hard or just right? Honestly, I can't really tell. I've played every Souls game, but I feel like it's just kind of weird. I don't think it's too hard. I think it's just kind of off because for some reason, without having like any of the like Erdtree, whatever things they're called, you do no damage, right? Because that's the whole point. You're supposed to collect them, but it kind of just makes it feel like you get to pick what your difficulty is, and I'm not really a fan of that because I feel like these games have always been about like forcing the player into having to deal with the way that the game is, and because you can just make it easier or just, you know, not do anything, it gives me the feeling of like I want to play it without any of the added buffs and shit, but at the same time it's kind of unplayable without getting any of the extra things because you just do 1 damage. So it's like, I don't know. I'd probably say once I get like more comfortable with how it functions, then it might be just right. Bro, what is with all these ads y'all are getting? Hold on, let me skip this one. I'm skipping that one. I know I monetized the stream, but god dang. Too many ads. I don't know what this fucking purple thing is at the top left of my game, to be honest. That just showed up. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna like reset this thing or something. Alright, it's bothering me. I'm gonna reset it. I don't know what that is. Is it in Elden Ring only? No, let's reset the game. Yeah, it was just Elden Ring. Okay. Weird. What character are you most excited for in year 2? Dude, I don't know. I'll probably... Terry's gonna be really cool. I think we have a chance to see Elena at, like... I don't know. I think Elena could really be cool in this game. But... I think the one that I'll actually probably play the most might be Mai. Just because Mai is, like, kind of the closest thing to, like, Ibuki in, like, Third Strike. Who's, like, one of my favorite characters, so... I played a lot of KOF, and I played a decent amount. I played 13 and 15, and... I played, I played Terry and Mai a little bit, but... They weren't like my favorite characters, but I think it's cool they're coming in for sure. But I don't know. Probably Terry, to be honest. I think I'll end up playing mine more, but I think it's just really cool to imagine that Terry will be in the game. Can't wait for Elena. Yeah, Elena's gonna be cool. I think we have a chance to have a version of Elena that's not fucking insanely broken for once. Bro, I have no idea. I still don't understand what this area is. Oh, am I going backwards now? Yeah, I am. Oh, is this what I took to get to that other area? This is a problem with me in fucking open world games, bro. If I go back like 1 second, I immediately get lost. What character do you want to see come back in Street Fighter 6? For me personally, I really like Balrog in Street Fighter. So, okay. My top list is Alex, Ibuki, and Balrog probably. That would probably be my go-tos. Oh yeah, this is how I got to that other area. Damn, bro, can I go somewhere else? I want to get up here. How the fuck do I get up here? Oh, Urien. Yeah, dude, Urien would be awesome. I would love to see Urien for sure. I'm gonna go over here. Maybe I can like go around this whole area or something. Let's try this. I want to see Cody. I think we're gonna see Cody. I'm not gonna lie. I think the way that they've been like talking about Cody and how important he is in the world of Street Fighter 6, like in the World Tour and shit like that, and being the mayor, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Cody for sure. I think we have a pretty good chance to see. Gonna get some sleep later. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Hey, appreciate that, man. You have a great night yourself. Appreciate you popping in as always. I think we have a pretty good chance of seeing Cody. I think we have a pretty good chance of seeing, what's the other character I was thinking? I think it's possible Makoto might be in the game as well. Just feels like characters that they like would want to tease for later. But I get why they'd want to get, you know, this character pass over now because like it's just this is such like a rare thing that like they might as well take advantage of it. Shut up, dude. I want to see if they keep his throw tech set up. Oh fuck. Knowing Capcom, probably. I bet they would, just to be assholes, bro. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a way to get down there, but it's just not. Why? You know what? It's not that you know what? To answer your question, Caden, after you already asked it, I wouldn't say that the DLC is too hard or just right. I think it's just I'm getting fucking lost every 2 seconds, so that's my only problem with it. Really big Souls fan, but open worlds are not my thing. I'm just like, I'll just get lost and be like, alright, well. Huh. I want to see more setup characters like Minot and Rose. Yeah. We do need more characters like that in Street Fighter 6. We really only have, like, Guile. And like JP. Oh, this is a boss? How much damage do I do to him? I don't know, I can't tell just yet. Alright, well I know how much damage he does. Good lord. Can I just hit his head once and see if I'm ready to fight this guy or not? Please. Okay, that answers it. I am not. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. I will come back. Okay, this is a path I haven't gone down. Cool. Oh, Site of Grace. Perfect. I do like the rushdown nature of Street Fighter 6, but I also do think that, like, the characters that perform the best are characters like Guile, who can like do both. Because Guile's obviously made to be much more of a zoner, but he can fucking do both, and it's kind of nuts. Oh, I've been in here. This should be cool. Fort of Reprimand. Let me sneak over. I don't think I've actually ever utilized sneaking in this game, and there's why. It doesn't work. Oh my god, you have 2 health. This guy has 2 health. Come here. Jump every all day. All day, baby. So broken. Blessed Bone Shard. Interesting. Whew. What time is it? Oh, we've only been streaming for an hour. That's crazy. It's 2:35. We'll probably go for another hour or 2. I'm tired, but I'm also chilling. I'll have to start these streams a little bit earlier. When I used to do them, I would start on like, what's it called? I would start at like 7 p.m. So around now is when I would get off, but I'm labbing right now, and I feel like Heavy Scissor Kick should be +4 on hit. It's not. So, light is +2. Oh, on hit. Yeah. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought you were talking about on block. Yeah, what is it on hit instead? Is it like also +3 or something, or? Damn, was that it? I came all the way down here just for that. If I needed a smithing stone 6, I would just fucking bought one. I liked how on Dark Souls 3, if you came across a hard boss, you couldn't really leave and come back later. Dude, exactly. That's one thing that like the open world like kind of tries to support. Is yes, it's good for new players, but it's like you lose, you can't beat them, you just go, all right, I'm gonna come back, you know. But because it was intended for you to beat it, it wasn't like broken. It was just you have to understand his attack patterns and you have to learn them, and sometimes that's harder than others, you know. Sometimes it's your first playthrough on Dark Souls 3 and the Abyss Watchers kicks your ass, and then you come back like 2 years later and you're like, how the fuck did I lose to this? I love playing Dark Souls 3 again, bro, because I'll have to stream that game too, because that might be one of the games that I have like the most understanding of that I could. That's like the only game like that I might actually like try to speed run and try to see if I can set a record. Because I've done like what is it called? Like early level builds in that game too. It's just very fun. It doesn't have as much like insane world building as like Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1, but something about Dark Souls 3 is just very special. Even though it's probably like the safest pick out of them all. Do you have a favorite boss from Dark Souls 3? I don't know why, but Dark Souls 3 is really scary. Oh, really? What aspect do you mean, like the world itself like was like creepy? Because I totally get that. Or do you mean like if the bosses were like scary? I definitely think to this day that Dark Souls 3 was like probably the easiest one though. This is like the most accessibly easy, like it gives you options to make it the easiest game ever. But because the bosses are kind of buggy, I would say that like on like a normal scale, Souls level, I would say 3 probably the easiest. It literally is not allowed to be Bloodborne because that game has some of the hardest bosses in the series. Kind of similar to this game, it's like a little buggy at times. Like Rom the Vacuous Spider is such an ass boss, bro. Can you stop swinging, bro? When do you stop attacking? What is this shit? I feel like a big issue I have with this game, why I would never put it higher than like the other Souls games, is because it's so focused on making you use like the new features like the summons and stuff, that it basically just says, alright, we're gonna break the bosses and make them like busted, make them do 1,000,000 damage or some shit like that. But it's fair because you have a summon, and it's like, what if I don't want to fucking use a summon? What if I just want to fight it like a normal person? So I had a really rough welcoming to this game, my first run through, my first playthrough on Elden Ring, because I was like determined not to use a single summon. And I didn't for my first 2 playthroughs, but now I'm just like, whatever, I'll just fucking embrace the game. Now I just don't want to use like Mimikyu or anything, so I just use like the summons they give you like a buff. Because at least those don't really feel like a summon, they just kind of feel like an item that you would normally use anyway. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Fine. Who's this fucking boss, bro? He just never stops attacking. Stop! The world was so creepy, exploring the levels is always scary. That's really cool. That's cool that you felt that, though. I felt that about Bloodborne when I played it. I definitely get that, though. I think for me, Dark Souls 3 was like a comfort game. I used to play that game to relax because, like, if I was stressed out, I played it so much that it ended up being like my comfort game. So like the world I just kind of embraced the world for what it was, but I can definitely see why it would be scary. Like, it is a freaky ass world. If anything, it's more like a depressing world to me than anything. I do love those rare moments in the Souls games where they actually try to like jump scare you. Those are so fucking funny. Like when they would have like an item that you'd pick up and then there'd be like a little skeleton that would like scream at you. That shit was fucking hilarious. Festive Greece. Interesting. Okay, we gotta try this out. This seems really interesting. I'm gonna make a few of these. Do you have a favorite boss from Dark Souls 3? I have my favorite. Alright, let me warp back. Alright, so I explored a bit of this area, and I can probably go back down here and explore straight ahead. Oh, no, I wanted to go over here. That's what it was. But I think I've explored everything up for this area. My favorite boss, though, was the second version of Udix Gundyr, Champion Gundyr, and then it's probably tied with that with Nameless King and Slave Knight Gale. Those 3 are, like, the goats. I can't even, like, decide one out of any of the others. Maybe Champion Gundyr just because I just enjoyed finding the first boss having, like, a second form. But, at the same time, Slave Knight Gale was, like, probably the most fucking badass final, like, boss to any game I've ever played. Somehow it's, like, actually more epic than a fucking DMC boss, which is, like, kind of impossible to do. My favorite boss is either Demon Prince or Nameless King. Ooh, Demon Prince. That's an underrated ass pick. I always forget about that boss. This is super cool though. And I definitely don't forget about it because of like the quality. I just forget about it because like there's so many good bosses. But yeah, dude, Demon Prince is a good pick. I do enjoy that boss. I'm gonna try to go back over here. Maybe there's a way to get over. That one kicked my ass for a while at first when I was first playing the DLC of Dark Souls 3 because it just like it fucking tricks you, man. It's like, don't worry, you just gotta fight 2 of them. And I was like, even that's kind of hard. And then like, the moment that motherfucker transforms, like, oh hell nah, this shit is fucked up. But yeah, Nameless King's pretty like, I think, notorious in Dark Souls 3 for being like a lot of people's favorite. He's just very like unique, and he was like a big. Definitely. Have I played Sekiro? Yeah, I played Sekiro. I really like Sekiro. I don't like Sekiro quite as much as the rest of the Souls games, but I did really enjoy playing it. It's not very replayable though, so it's like I've only beaten it once. Whereas like Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, I've beaten them all like fucking 10s, 20 times. I've only beaten Sekiro once. Though I did really like it though. It was a fun like one-time playthrough. It's just there's not as much freedom with like the builds because it's just one build, which is it's cool, it's badass, you know, it's like really fucking badass, but I do enjoy the freedom. What is this? Blessing of Marika. Okay. What's your favorite boss in Sekiro? Oh, definitely have to be the final boss. I forget his name. The fucking dude that fights you in like the first boss's area with the lightning. Ishin, is that his name? with like the blue robe. He is so badass. Really big fan of that boss. Other than that, I do really like the gorilla boss fight. That one's really cool. It's very unique. Let's see if we can get up here. Maybe we can go explore what's over here. Do you have a favorite boss? Also, what's your favorite like Souls game? If you had to like decide, you know, out of the Elden Ring, you know, Elden Ring all the way down to like, you know, Demon Souls, like, do you have a favorite game in the series? I consider Sekiro and all those games in the same. They're not the same series, but they're it's from Software making the same type of game, but like a little different every time. So, because this game has a completely different story than Dark Souls. But let's be completely real, bro. This game is basically just what Dark Souls 4 would have been. It really is just Dark Souls 4. That's why I still struggle to say, like, runes and shit like that. It basically is just, it's Souls. Favorite boss? The final boss? Same here. That's the one I was talking about, Ishin. That boss is really cool. One of the most cinematic bosses, for sure. Because, like, the really giant, like, dragon boss is really cinematic as well, but it's very, like, it kind of plays itself for you. But the final boss with Ishin is like, no, you gotta, like, earn that shit. How did we as a society let Bison have an adjustable mix-up level 2 super... Bro, I don't know what the deal is with that. I accidentally landed that on somebody earlier today where I was just like... I was like, let me raw level 2 for the meme, and it fucking worked. And I was like, yeah, this game is truly dead. It's not okay. Yo, what is up? You really didn't miss much. We're just kind of exploring, talking about favorite Souls games, favorite Souls bosses, stuff like that, while we're exploring the new areas. I can't say my favorite Souls game because I've only played 3 of them. Okay, which 3 have you played? I'm assuming Elden Ring, Sekiro, and then probably Dark Souls 3. Those are good. Those are all really good ones to have on your list, though. I do think, like, once you play Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, it is a lot harder to go back and play some of the older ones. But I still highly recommend it. No, for real, if you could angle it, I can already see the player salt tweets. That's the pro players. Yeah. That's crazy, though, that you can just get away with doing that. I'm going to have to play around with that a bit more. Oh! What was I going to say? I yap so much, I forget what I'm going to say half the time. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say, it is really hard to play some of the older Souls games, I'm not going to lie. But I highly recommend it, if you ever, like, have the time. I would recommend, if you want to, like, hurt yourself, bro, then play Dark Souls 1. Because that shit, even now that I've played after all these games, that game still kicks my ass. Dark Souls 2 is, like, it's debatedly like a functional video game, but it's still fun. I can't explain it. It's not for everybody, but I actually do still like that game, even though it's pretty fucking, like, broken and just kind of dumb. But I do like it. I do sometimes end up enjoying games like that, even if they're not, like, as good as some of the other ones. That's why I figure I probably need to give DMC2 a chance at some point, even though it's, like, considered terrible. I play so many fighting games anyway that, like, when I do play games like this, they're usually always Souls games. If I'm not playing a fighting game, I don't usually play too much other than that, unless it's like a survival game. So area is super interesting. It's like a little platforming section. Oh, I took damage from that. Oops. Ooh, where am I? Is this a boss fight arena? It's gotta be, right? Where's this leading to? This DLC is so unique. I'd have to imagine it's like a boss arena, right? Oh, okay. No? Oh, you go over here. Never mind. Very interesting. I do like seeing the other little guys in here. Alright, where are we heading? Alright, real quick. Have we been over here? No, we haven't. Okay, cool. We're on a new area finally, right? Please tell me this is like actually a new area. And I haven't been over here. I think so. I was about to say, I'm getting lost way too easily. This is why I can't handle open world games. Okay, yeah, this is a new area. Cool. I gotta get the tower. See if we can find it. I found one tower. I don't know if it's the one that we're supposed to be going for, but it's all the way over here. I guess I'll just like head in that direction and see if that's the one I need. Wait, hold on. How big is this? Holy shit, how big is this area? God damn. Hey, what's up, Chupacabra? I'm doing pretty good. We are chilling. We're playing some Shadow of the Erdtree. Still trying to learn more about this shit. Trying to get the Godslayer Greatsword right now? Hell yeah. It would be cool if they added a public character to Street Fighter 6. That would be cool. Public characters are so common in like anime fighters, I swear. I'm really surprised we don't have one in Street Fighter. Has there ever been a public character in Street Fighter? I don't think so. Then I'll hop into the DLC ASAP. Nice. I just got like the martial arts like weapon. I'm trying to like get a few different like weapons and then figure out which one I want to use for like my next build in the DLC. Bison is so complicated, I gotta practice way more. No worries, there'll be a guide out. Oh shit! This area is gorgeous! Oh my god! Okay, but yeah, I'm making I just finished the script for my Bison guide, so it should be out tomorrow. Whenever I wake up, I'm gonna record it and edit it. Let's see if I can get that out for you guys early, so you guys can... if you haven't seen any of my previous guides, I like to do shorter guides too. They're usually like 10 to 15 minutes that just give you the essential information, no wasting your time. Because I know a lot of people, they just kind of want to play the fucking character. So, yeah. I'm going to try to get that one out early tomorrow. Negative Edge would be finally, it would finally be good. As soon as I got Relative Twin Blades, I switched weapons so quick. Yeah. It's so cool. Ugh. What does it scale with, though? Does it scale with, like, Sorcery and Faith? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Intelligence of Faith. I don't typically do too many magic builds in these games, to be honest. It really is one of the most beautiful games. Fair enough. This guy's got AoE attacks. I respect it. Motherfucker. Bro thinks he's Dark Eater Madeir with that shit. Oh my god. Good lord. This dragon is actually... I'm not a fan of the Elden Ring dragons, to be honest. They're usually just like the same dragon over and over, but with a bigger health pool. I don't even usually end up fighting them. Once you fight one, you're like, alright, I already fought you. I do miss Dark Souls 3, like Dark Eater Madeir, bro. Actually, such a good dragon boss fight. Oh. Cancerous boss fights for real. They just feel like such a waste, honestly. Like, I don't get it. And they're weird because, like, technically speaking, like, I don't think there's too much of a challenge normally when it would come to, like, their basic moveset. Usually it's, like, it's very avoidable. Like, most of the time when you fight dragons in this game, you're like, alright, I already know what you're gonna do. But, like, considering how large their health pool is normally, that's where the challenge comes in. It's just how long you have to survive to kill them. It's kind of annoying. God, dude, this game is so gorgeous, man. It's literally like every area is like a fucking painting, bro. It's insane. I don't know how they pulled it. Miyazaki and the boys never disappoint, but like still, how did they pull this off, bro? Like, to be honest, I don't get it. How these guys never fucking drop a game that sucks, bro. From Software is just out here consistently winning. Stop! Why? I hope they do a second Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, I could see them doing that. I mean, for Dark Souls 3, they had 2 DLCs, so... And this game sold way better than Dark Souls 3, so I would not be surprised if they ended up doing a second DLC, personally. What the fuck are these guys? They're so interesting. Oh, is that like sleep or something? Get off. There we go. Fuck, I'm on the wrong side. Come here. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't get my jump heavy off. I hate when their hitbox, like, resets. Why did that do 2 damage? Do I get anything? Didn't expect a weak foe. That's what I was saying, bro. Lucky crackpot. Okay. What do you actually get for the crackpots in this game? I never ended up using them. I don't know what you get for them. What's your favorite Street Fighter character? Ultimate Nut Tap. It really depends. I think over the longest course period of time, it would probably... Oh, they're throwing jars. Okay. When it comes to, like, never use them, yeah, that's what I fucking figured. Over, like, the character I probably liked the most for the longest is probably Chun-Li. I mean, I've made Chun-Li for a while. I still play her, but... Probably the character that, like, drew me to the series back when I was, like, younger, because I thought she was pretty fucking cool. On top of that, like, Ken. I do like Ken. I think Ken's fucking awesome. But, probably one of those two, honestly. Only time I've heard of it being used is a frost jar stun melee, not a waterfall. Wait, what? You can do that? Oh, that's funny. I never really got into using any of those, like, cheese builds or whatever, like troll builds, so... Eternal Sleep Grease. Wow, that's fucking cool. But it is really interesting that you can... I do like that you can do stuff like that. I just typically don't do it. But I would be interested to try to start doing it now. Now that I've beaten the game so many times, it's like, man, what the fuck do I got to lose? I've already beaten this. What do I need to prove, you know? I've already beaten Millennia without summons, so I don't need to fucking, you know, keep doing it. I can have fun. Honestly, the one that gave me the most trouble with my first, like, my Kestis build that I did on when I fought Millennia was pretty rough. Mainly because it was like a bleed build, so it's like I just needed to get more hits in. You know, this area is huge, but I still don't know where if there's a boss or something, like where I'm supposed to be going. I assumed it would have led up to where I was just going, but... God, please don't tell me that fucking waste of, like, a dragon is the only boss. Usually those are, like, area bosses and not, like, actual bosses. This area is so pretty. I'm surprised there's not some, like, majestic-ass fucking boss. Oh, do I just need to go lower or something? Not a spoiler, from what I know, there's no repeat bosses or gods can do type fights in the DLC. Thank God. Fucking obnoxious ass fight, bro. God damn, I hate that boss. It's such a waste, too. Miyazaki's a big fan of doing those, like, obnoxious, like, multiple enemy bosses. I'm signing out. Love the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Appreciate you popping in. It was awesome having you. Have an amazing night. Hope you sleep well. And I hope to see you again soon. What time are we at? We've been going for an hour 40. It's like almost 3. Yeah, I'll probably... we'll see how much longer we go. I'm yawning a lot. I'm getting really tired. I kind of just want to do one more boss and then possibly sign off and then do like... We'll do like a longer, earlier Elden Ring stream. But, I don't know where to... I don't exactly know where I'm going. Alright, so I already went all the way over here. Is there like a red area or something that has like a boss? Or does it just lead to something? This looks like there'd be a boss over here, but I just walked over there. There's nothing. Oh, there's gotta be something over there. Gotta be. This isn't where I came in, was it? No, I don't think so. Oh, this fucking little mini cave boss is in this area. That's cool. That guy fucking scared the shit out of me when I first saw him. Oh, fuck, not the lightning fuckers. No, 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 no. Not doing this, not doing this. Not doing this shit. Genuinely so obnoxious to deal with. Oh, here we go. Site of Grace. Perfect. It's gotta lead somewhere, right? We're getting something. Brave Gloveworts. This area's really pretty, though. I'm like staring at it and getting more tired just looking at it because how pretty it is, honestly. I really wonder if you're supposed to get over there somehow. Just wait. So to speak, seller. If there's something I need to interact with. What's this? Oh my god! That was lucky. What does it say? Try down? I don't know if I believe... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Down here? Oh. Cool. Do enjoy finding this shit. Okay. Let's try this way. Excuse me. Jesus Christ! I love that they nerfed the fucking crabs in this game compared to Dark Souls 3, and then they buffed the shit out of the lobster, bro. Well, actually, I don't know if the lobster was... The lobster was not in that game, but they decided to make the lobster the broken one. Fucking die, bro. Why would I want that? They give you the most random ass items, I swear. Alright, are we on that little island now? I guess so. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is where we are. Perfect. Shit. What does that sound? Okay. Oh, there's gotta be like a cave in here, right? Well, let me first look around. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Okay. Oh, is there like a boss in here or something? Mausoleum. Oh, it's just a straight up boss fight. Cool. What's in here? What boss? Dancer of Renah. Okay. Ooh, just did not want to take that damage. Very cool. Oh, this shit is graceful as fuck. Let's try this. There we go. Do you like that? Can I just keep doing this? Oh my god, now I feel like a piece of shit, dude. My poise is just all over the place. Alright, let me fight her. Let me fight her. Let me not just fucking cheese her. Oh, well, she's gonna heal, then I don't give a shit. Oh, she got fire. Same move again. You gotta space out your moves better, bro. Okay, very good. Charge. Ooh, jumped over it. That was actually cool. I don't even know if the AI knew what it was doing there, but it was very cool. Well, that was a boss fight, I guess. I don't know. That was something. Alright, what do I get? Ooh, Dancing Blade. Dancer's Hood. Very cool. The Dancing Blade. Let's see, what is that? What kind of weapon is it? It is a curved sword, and it scales directly with Dex. That's pretty cool. Why does she have flask? Yeah, why was she healing? It's a boss that heals. Honestly, I think she needed those flasks because she was fucking weak. That was like a 2-hit boss. That shit was funny. Damn, all of that just for that. I mean, that was cool. I mean, the weapon looks cool. Bro, you stole her whole ass fit. I know, that was the type of boss you kill her and then you go, alright, I'm taking this. I'm out. Oh. Let me head back. Because I just remembered when I walked into that cave, there was a whole other like way that I could go. So I should go see what that is. Crab! We'll fight the crab. Man, these crabs are so weak now, bro. I'm telling you, Dark Souls 3, bro, these dudes would just fucking one-shot you. They were assholes. Crab. Give me crab eggs. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, let's go back in the cave. Where was the cave entrance, actually? I don't remember. Yeah, dude, the crabs are fucking gross. Honestly, though, nothing fucking grosses me out more than, like, the, like, spiders or the giant fucking ants. Like, oh, I hate stuff like that. I can't stand it. Oh, there's the cave. It even like shows like the hairs and stuff on the bugs too. I just, oh, that's so gross. Crabs are pretty nasty too. I don't know why, but, well, no, I don't know why. I do know why. Lobsters and, yeah, lobsters don't scare me as much because I used to have a pet crayfish, which is just like a little lobster. He was pretty goofy. He was so aggressive though, man. He would just, anytime I walked by his tank, he just wanted to fight me. He'd just like smack his claws against the glass. I was just like, bro, you are an actual villain. Like, I cannot let you out of this thing. I eventually had to get rid of him because the tank started having problems. I didn't want the dude to die. What are these things? I really don't understand what they are. They're cool, but crazy ass lore drop. No, I know, bro. I can't help it. Great Grave Glove. Oh, so I can power up summons. I don't give a shit about summons. Alright, well, that was cool, I guess. I was kind of hoping there'd be another boss, but... Dude, I have, like, a problem not doing a lore drop every, like, little while for some fucking reason. That's not a good thing as a YouTuber or anything, too. Like, I should probably try to keep my information secure, but... It is what it is. I'll be moving soon anyway. Not that I tell, like, location stuff, but, like, yeah, I'll, like, randomly say shit about, like, my fucking childhood and be like, I don't think anybody gives a fuck about that. Who the fuck has a crayfish as a pet? Well, I had, it was, like, when I first moved out. I was, like 19, and I really didn't want. I had a cat before that, but my cat passed away, and I really wanted something. I didn't want like a full commitment because I tried a dog after my cat had passed away, and I just could not handle it. It was too much of a responsibility, and the dog made me fucking depressed. So my roommate really liked fish, and he had like fish tanks and shit. And so he's like, I'll help you if you get one, like a fish. And I went and saw like all the fish, and I ended up seeing like a cool blue crayfish, and I was like, that thing's awesome. I want that. And I basically just got that thing, and I made him a cool little tank with like a little cave and everything. It was pretty cool. Honestly, I like YouTubers talk about life. All right, then I'll keep it up. I mean, now that I think about it, I don't know what the fuck else they would talk about. Would it just like nonsense if it's not about life? But thing is, like, I trust my audience, so it's like, you know. I think what scares me is, like, I've been grinding on YouTube, but I don't say the exact state, but if it was the South or Midwest, crayfish pet makes sense. Yeah, I'm the South, so it does make sense. Even though I'm pretty sure I've mentioned my state before, even though I will be moving states soon. But like the point is, like, the thing that scares me more than anything is like YouTubers or streamers that get so big that like so many people know them as a person, and it's like weird to go out. Like my goal as like a YouTuber has always been like, I don't know, maybe like 10,000 subs or something. Like we're almost at 2K, which is blowing my mind, but like maybe like 10,000, something like that. You know, if we ever get higher than that, that would be fucking insane. But I don't know, like I don't ever want to be like a fucking famous person. That shit is terrifying. Like Ninja Fortnite, exactly. Yeah, shit like that is terrifying, right? Like, can you imagine for the rest of your life, like you just go out, people just know who you are? Like, no. My thing is like, I think it would be cool. The alternative for me that I would enjoy is like, hey, you know, if I've worked on like guides and shit, and then maybe I go out to like a tournament and somebody's like, hey, I recognize you from the guide, you helped me out, you know, that shit's awesome. Like, I think that would be cool. But that's such a rare occurrence that it's like, you know, but like, yeah, people who are like celebs, like, dude, that terrifies the shit out of me. And especially because like my girlfriend's an actress. So, like, she is already, like, under the impression of, like, oh, yeah, well, not under the impression, but, like, already, like, not interested in, she doesn't want to become, like, a fucking celeb, but, like, you know, if she does well enough, then, you know, she would be. And that's, like, that's kind of scary. It's the fact that people know more about you than you know about them. Yeah, exactly. That kind of worries me. But it doesn't here on YouTube. I think there's, the thing that I always have to remember on YouTube is that it's not like how well known people who are like actors and like celebs, because the difference is like I'll go on YouTube and I'll see like hundreds of channels. Like I've been on YouTube like my whole life. It's like the social media platform I use more than anything else, and I will find hundreds of new channels like every day that have like almost 1 million, and I'm like, I've never fucking heard of this person. So like I think something like that is like one of the only things that makes me feel comfortable, knowing that like if I'm like at my goal of like YouTube subs, which would probably be like anywhere from like 10,000 to 50K, like anywhere around that is like I'd be like, damn, I don't even fucking like that was my goal. Like I'm, you know, have so many subs but they're low key. Yeah, dude, that's a big thing too. It's always FGC channels that I'm really into that are like, yeah, they're average dudes, and I feel like people like know them from their videos, like Brian F, right? Like Brian F's a well-known YouTuber, well-known Street Fighter channel. But I kind of feel like he's also such a regular-looking dude that if he went out in public, nobody would fucking recognize him. And that's my exact hope, is like I could just chill, and if I go out, because what's crazy is one of my boys, oh Brian, I love when people call him that. I wouldn't recognize him enough. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Braylon? You are good. You are good. My friend, one of my fellow YouTuber friends, he actually got recognized, which is really weird. I'm surprised he did. He went to like a comic book store and somebody was like, "Hey, I've seen one of your videos," which I thought was pretty interesting. But I don't. It's like stuff like that is different. Like the idea of like going to a tournament and someone telling me, what I've already been told in comments. Like, hey, I watched your video, it was funny, or, you know, your guide helped me. That's cool. But, yeah. I think I'm just restating the same fact right now. But, anyway. I think if I popped off on YouTube, I'd miss the 5 viewer streams. Bro! Tell me about it. For me, this is... Yes, exactly. This is what I've always wanted. I think the peak YouTube stream is, like, anywhere from, like, 5 to 10 people that, like, consistently are in there. I'm finally where I've always wanted to be. People who just chill, talk. Everybody who has a message, their message gets read, right? Like, every message gets read. And then I have time to talk about them, too, for a little bit before the next message usually comes through. Usually people are talking to each other and they can read what the other person is saying. When I watch, like, Brian F's streams, like, that shit makes me, like, depressed, because I'm like, I would hate being, like, him and just knowing that, like, 1,000 messages are just moving and you don't read a single one of them. Like, that, he'll read, like, one random one. And I'm like, dude, that sucks. I would feel weird knowing that, like, all these messages are directed towards me and I didn't read them. Like, I read every single one of my comments. So, like, I don't know how I would handle that. This feels more like online friends streaming a game. Yeah, dude, that's the exact vibe that I'm trying to go for, too. Is more like... That's why I have the Discord, too. It's just like, you know, if people want to hang out and play a game with me, like... It's more just kind of like an opportunity, in my opinion, for, like, people to just kind of fucking hang out, you know? And on the side, I get to, you know... fucking get it to be a little bit of a side hustle as well, which makes it pretty nice, because then I can put the money I earn from it into it, you know? Because realistically, I'm definitely not, like, pocketing any of the fucking money I make from YouTube. It's definitely just, like, when I get it, I'm like, hell yeah, I can buy something for a video. I can buy, like, a hitbox or something like that, like, which is really fucking satisfying. Did you just say it's that Southern hospitality? It's that Southern hospitality is hilarious. Hold on, you guys are about to get another ad. Let me get rid of this shit really quick. You guys do not need ads. Hold on. Alright. I always feel bad when people say saying kind stuff, especially donos. Yeah. Because some guy said she or one of my tinkers. Yeah, bro. I know what you mean. What part makes you feel bad about people saying kind stuff, though? Is it just the fact that, like, they're doing it so they can get seen, or what? Like, what part of it? I think I understand what you're saying, but... Just because they get ignored of because of Mr. Stones. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's a big thing on streams. It's like, I feel like there has to be a good balance, which is why the 5 to 10, like, you know, viewer streams are amazing, because people, like, respond to your shit. But it's like, there's that balance, you know, the people who are giving you criticisms are being nice, and then, yeah, somebody who's genuinely just, like, being a fucking dipshit. I can read all of that. But I do know what you mean. Most of the time, people will, like, overlook the little, like, nice thing that somebody said. And trust me, I know, because I've been that dude that, like, said that thing. And I've been in a lot of, like, Brian's streams, and I just... Yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing I get worried about. Because even, like, there are other channels around my, size too. Even just they're just so consistent that they have that many people in their stream. Like even like one of my fellow YouTuber friends, Trunks, because all he does is guides, his following is massive. Because it's like he's helping everybody. So it's like people love his stuff. But because of that, like his streams have like 10 to 20, 30 people in them, and I'm like, that's cool that many people are watching, but also like half the time he doesn't read them, and I'm like, that sucks. And I know he's trying, but like, yeah. I would just feel bad. And honestly, it's probably a progressive thing that will probably happen. I think, what is the way that they combat that? Isn't it like, there's like people who are like mods and like I'm pretty sure like members messages like highlight and stuff like that. Honestly, what I was kind of planning on doing for a while was like a lot of my day ones that just like are always in my streams. I was planning on just like Saeed, his tag was like, you can probably see it on there. It's like Levi Code or something like that. He's been watching my streams for so long at this point. It's insane to me. And he's always in my fucking stuff. So I really appreciate him, and I appreciate you guys as well. Like, especially because you guys are like just fucking watching my shit. You really don't have to. It's like, I appreciate it. People like that, if my channel does start to like, you know, blow up a bit more, like, I'll probably like see what I can do to like add you guys as like moderators or something so that your messages are actually seen. I don't know. I do want new people to be seen as well, but like the people who have been here for a while, like they need to be like respected as well. I feel like members are super cool, but then if you're paying someone to pay attention to you, that exactly, and that's, I don't want it to be like that. So I'm like, is there I'm trying to think like, is there a way that like you don't have to pay? I feel like moderator, there's like a moderator feature. I wonder if that's the way to do it. I wouldn't mind just having like 30 moderators. I mean, realistically, it would probably only be like 10 of you guys that like mentioned in my Discord, just chilling in my streams all this time. You used to be a cool, chill guy to watch. Oh, appreciate that. I try. I'm just chilling though. I mean, I don't know if I'm trying. I think I'm just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I turned on the camera and I was like, I'm gonna fucking talk to you guys. I would hope I wouldn't have to try. I think I've already been through this area. Yeah, I'm getting fucking lost. The more tired I'm getting, the more lost I'm getting. I'm like, I already did this. That and I'm just reading the fucking text at this point. Yeah, I'll do some research. I'll check. Maybe it's like members. But again, it's not something we have to worry about right now. My newer videos, the tier list ones, have been doing really well and bringing in a lot of people, but a lot of them really just kind of hop into the stream for like a few minutes and then they leave. Like, obviously we've seen that today. If you guys have been in the stream long enough, there's been a decent amount of people that popped in and they popped out, and a lot of those people usually are from stuff like that. And those guys are cool too. I really appreciate them even like checking out what we're watching. But you know, there's a different type of person. You know, like people who are just like hanging out. Yeah. But I got a lot of different stuff I wanna try coming up soon that involves the viewers as well. I wanna do more stuff that's like what's it called? I wanna do more stuff that like involves the viewers. So like maybe you guys do like you type in shit and it affects what's going on and stuff like that. But also I want to do more like little tournaments and stuff like that. I think stream peaked at 9 viewers at one point. Dude, the other fucking day it peaked at like 15. And I was like, how? How the fuck, bro? When I used to stream, it was like, it was literally this whole time I've been streaming, it's usually like, I'm not gonna lie, the past like year of viewer tourneys, oh dude, I've been thinking about it. I really want to do it. I just need to fucking do it. This whole time that I've been streaming, it's basically just been like my friends, so my fellow YouTuber friends like KP, and then like GG, and then like Saeed, who's the guy with the tag Levi Go. It's basically just been them chilling in my stream this whole time, and I'm like, damn, I got one guy who I've never met before in real life, Saeed, you know, like Levi, like that's just chilling in my stream, like, which feels really fucking cool. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, just the fact that like you guys are watching now is like so fucking surreal to me. Like you guys just started popping in and hanging out, and I'm like, you guys are so fucking cool. Like how the fuck did I get so lucky to get some fucking such chill ass fucking like viewers, you know? Let me make sure I read all your stuff. Honestly, I wouldn't have watched more than yesterday's stream if it weren't for the fact that you engaged so much and we're happy to help. Oh, okay, fair enough. Is that not a typical thing that like smaller streamers do, or like, I don't know. I don't really watch streamers, to be perfectly honest. I didn't even like streaming too much until somewhat recently because I just realized that I just get to hang out. Because I'm just I'm really into editing, so I got really like, I'm usually not the person that's in front of the camera. I'm usually like, I had to embrace that recently. Think I accidentally found it and I was like, wow, this is actually really fun. You should totally do viewer tourneys. I appreciate that. No, I definitely will. I definitely will. Crowd control content is goated, bro. For real. We gotta control this wild crowd. You guys are definitely rabid. That's why you guys are so chill. It's so much that is the fact you enjoy it. There's a difference between like streaming to be popular. Yeah. And honestly, that's the whole like thing that I was trying to go into with and then realizing 6 viewers is 6 real people talk. Exactly. I love that, man. And the thing that goes exactly into like what I was talking about previously with the whole like getting that well known that like you can never get that 6 anymore is like, oh, that scares me. The idea that like it would never just be that. Like I would so much rather get like, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to get more subscribers just because it's cool to get more engagement to the channel, and I want to know that more people are enjoying my stuff. But, you know, if I end up, if anything, it would probably just end up being that I would just like do little streams for like, you know, like fucking mods and stuff like that, or I don't fucking know. I'll find a way to do it, but my people who have been here for a while, like I obviously want to reward them just for hanging out.
Oh, how did you feel? But while my might
Yeah, this shit has been so random too, cause like, at one point does the viewer count become just a number? Is a scary? Yeah, dude. There's been a lot of things I've been thinking about when it comes to just making YouTube content in general, cause it's honestly such a weird commitment. When I wanted to do it at first, it was just basically because I wanted to make videos and people to respond and be like, "That's cool, I liked it," you know, like. Just that back and forth is so fun. But as I've been like progressively pushing myself to keep growing on YouTube and making more progress, I get more like nervous and I get scared about that. Like, I get that fear of like, what if this is like the end of how this is now? Like, I get worried about like, what if I get to a point where I can't take back, you know, where I'm at? Like, it's like, that's the part that scares me. Like, that's why I'm really trying to like, figure out what it is I really want, and I'm realizing now like this is what I want, because for a while I was like the moment I first got 1,000 I was like, fuck yeah, I gotta keep going, I keep pushing, I get more, you know. And now I'm kind of like, I want to make what people want to watch, but also like, this is what I wanted. I just want to chill, play some games. Other people, if they want to watch my shit, give me money so I can make even more videos, that's fucking awesome. But this is like more where it's chill, you know. Whoever told me Ronaldo's a pushover is a liar. I'd die in one hit. Do you have any of the, what are they called? Go to your Grace. Do you have any of the Erdtree blessings? Because I recommend you get a few of those before you go, because she will one-shot you. That's why I think Discord is good. Streamers with like 10,000 viewers. Oh yeah, I feel you. The Discord has maybe like 1,000. Yeah, I think Discord has been pretty useful for me. I want to update Discord soon, because it's such a sketchy Discord. I've never made a Discord. I'm not a Discord mod. I just made that Discord for fun. I didn't think people were gonna join it, so I gotta update it so it's like easier to give you guys roles and shit. But I agree. I think it's an easier way for people to connect and keep talking. And I've seen engaged Discords, like even like I based my Discord off of like Dato Doya's, the Dragon Ball YouTuber, and he fucking connects with his people all the time. And it's like, okay, cool. So he still does that, you know. A couple hundred active, exactly. You do you, man. The grind for subs is extremely taxing. It really is, man. It really is. It gives you a really fucked up mindset too. I was looking at this like a business for a while, and I still have a little bit of a business mindset just because I want to be able to make the type of content that I want to make, and to be able to like get money for it so I can keep making this stuff. But it's like after you get to a certain point, like you are making it, but you lose out on that special like fun feeling at the beginning. So yeah, I definitely need to find out, like, you know, the best way to get both the best of both worlds. And for me currently, that's just to not fight to progress, and rather just keep making stuff that I enjoy, and make stuff that my viewers enjoy, and to, like you said, like involve everybody. So yeah, I've been talking about doing a tourney this whole fucking summer, and I haven't done it yet. So I really just want to fucking do it already, start it, and just, you know, make sure you guys can fucking play, and I'll ask you guys. I'll just keep fucking talking in the Discord, keep talking on community, see what you guys are interested in doing that everybody can be involved with. I don't intend to do fucking tournaments that are like you need a fucking LAN. I just want people who can like hang out and play together, basically. Cause I think it's cool to like have a bunch of people who've like never would have met each other otherwise, just get to like hang out. Multiple projectile. Oh, you're talking about I fought Ronaldo and I got one shot. That's what happens, yeah. Multiple projectile spells feel like you're getting jumped. I have 17 points of vigor. Whoa. Bro. Okay, let me explain something to you real quick in this game. Unfortunately, this game is not Dark Souls 3. You cannot go with like 20 health and just play the game. This game, the way that it scales early on, you kind of do just have to keep leveling up your health. Like you don't, I feel like you don't get a ton out of leveling up your main attack stats until later in the game. Like usually when I do a build in this game, I typically level up Vigor, like almost always just Vigor for a while until it gets to like 30, 40, and then I start leveling up my other shit. And in the middle of that, I'm usually just leveling up my weapons. You do not need to focus secondary stats on like that. Yeah, exactly. American Ethernet 5 bar, seeing Australian Wi-Fi 2 bar in the path for the viewer attorney. Bro, I'm telling you though, tell me that's not gonna be the funniest shit ever though. Somebody that's like, somebody that just sees the fucking Australian 2 bar is like, no way. You're like, that's your challenge. You gotta fight it. You gotta fight it. Oh yeah, dude, they don't tell you. I hate it, right? If I die, if any boss looks at me wrong. Dude, that's fucking rough. You gotta get that fixed, yeah. You do a lot of damage, I bet. I bet that's like a fun build, though. You're like a heavy glass cannon. I haven't done that. Now you just got level health and you're all good. Yeah, I think your damage shouldn't be missing out on damage as long as you just keep leveling up your health. So then it'll eventually balance itself out. And if you want to take a few points out of, like, maybe possibly, like, your dex, maybe just like a little bit or something like that, then you can, you know, add it back up. I need damage so bad. My build is so late into the game now that, like, I'm, like, trying to figure out where to fucking put my points, basically. I'm already level 40, so, man, I need to get so many runes to get my health back up. You're level 40, so you're not, like, crazy far in the game, so I think you'll be fine. I think you should just try to progress through the game a little bit. And then, while you're progressing through the game, see if you can, like, keep leveling up your Vigor whenever you get, like, runes, basically. I'm only using jump attacks to break this Godskin's point. Oh, are you fighting the Godskin duo right now? I'll fight it with you right now if you want. I'm typically the fucking cringy Souls fan that likes to play solo fights, but now that I've beaten this game so many times, I'm, like, at the point now where I'm like, I just want to fucking play the game and have fun. Like, I will do duo shit or whatever. I want to mod this game too at some point. I think I've seen a bunch of like crazy like hard mods and shit. I'm getting the Godslayer sword. What the Godslayer sword? Who gives the Godslayer sword? I'm not familiar with the names of a lot of the weapons. I only know based off like the way they look. I haven't even gotten to the point where she starts summoning a bunch of random enemies. Oh, you're fighting oh, you're fighting that Renella. Oh, Renala. Okay. Yeah. That is kind of a hard boss to fight without any health, I won't lie. Like, normally the boss itself is not very difficult, but if you're doing it that way, then yeah, it'll probably be pretty hard. Randomizer mod could be fun. I'll definitely, like, find the safest way to mod my game, and then once we do, we can definitely stream it. That could be pretty fun. Godslayer sword is the Coily sword, that's the black flame. Oh, yes, I do know which sword you're talking about. Very cool sword. I'm trying to see if I have it. I don't think I do, though. My Dex and Faith build. Ooh, Dex Faith is interesting. I've never done a Dex Faith before. Or at least in this game. Yeah, I think for next stream, whenever we're, like, setting up, I'll prepare, like, a build that we can, like, run through the game with or something. The direct next stream might be Street Fighter, depending on the time, but we'll see. I'll probably just ask you guys and see what you want to see. Because realistically, like, streams can be whatever the fuck they are, whatever the fuck they want to be. The videos are the only things that need to, like, stay on topic. It's weird because it's a Colossal Sword, but it scales Dex. Yeah, that is fucking weird. What does Dex affect? It's just another, like, attack stat, basically, but it's basically, strength is more like the larger weapons. It's going to affect those weapons a lot more. And your Dex is going to affect your, like, faster, smaller weapons a lot more, like katanas and shit like that. But it's like another form of, like, attack scaling, basically. Oh, God. Be grateful this isn't Dark Souls 2. Ugh. I am grateful. There's no fucking... I can actually dodge. Every stat has a genuine purpose. Bro, I hate that you have to level up your iframes in that game, bro. And on top of that shit, you have to... what's it called? There's no endurance. There's no endurance. The highest level of endurance I got in that game, and I still can't dodge. Like, it's trash. It's actual garbage. It sucks too because I want to like that game so bad, but it's just so you know. I mean, it wasn't made by Miyazaki, so it makes sense why it's the way it is. That's why I say they've never failed because he didn't make that game, so technically it doesn't count. DS2 dev when the fight isn't a three-way gank fight. Or a fucking giant fucking dog named Rat King or some shit, bro. God dang, bro. The Royal Vanguard, is that what it is? Royal Rat Vanguard. I like DS2, but I couldn't treat it like a Dark Souls game. I know what you mean. I played DS2 and I still had fun with it, but I had to play it with friends and I just had to like not take it very seriously. But I did have fun with it. Where should I go in the meantime to level up my health a bit more? If you want to grind, I know a place for you. If you just want to progress through the game a little bit, you kind of do have to be your area. Because I'll show you on stream, like, the easiest area to grind early in the game is this area over here, the Farm Great Bridge. You walk down and there's a bunch of these like little small enemies and they give you like 1,000 per kill. And you can get there early by, in this early area, there's this thing called the Third Church of Marika, and it teleports you all the way up here. And then you can just walk down to this Farm Great Bridge. When I didn't know any of the other like XP grinding spots in this game, that was just basically where I would go to get a few quick little souls. That's why sometimes you'll see me when I like try a new weapon, I'll just run over here. It's just kind of like the area in this game I know like I'm just the most comfortable with, so I'll just like go over there usually when I want to try something out. It's the Albernax, right? Is that what they're called? Or however you spell it? I have no idea. Is that what they're called, or I don't know. I thought they were called something else. Here, I'll go over there, and you can tell me if that's what you're talking about. I'm just thinking they're the little tiny guys. They're the little short guys with like, you know, bleed weapons and shit. This guy right here. This little mini guy. This small little guy. I don't know their names, that's why. I thought they were the Vulgar Militia, but I think that's just what their armor is called. They're pretty cool. They look like little Bloodborne enemies. Oh, never mind. You think of something else? Okay. You know, early on, you can just come here, and really early in the game, you don't have to put too much effort. You can just get a free, like, 1,000 souls. There's, like, 4 of them. You'll just walk up, kill them all, reset, do it again. It doesn't take too long. There's probably faster ways to grind, but it's the way that I found that's the most convenient, where you don't have to worry about, like, running anywhere. You just kind of, like, kill them, teleport back, again, and then go back. I don't even know what to do at this point. Now I just want to like play it on a new build already, but I do need to beat the DLC first before I do that. I'm not even like in the mood though to like go to any new areas and explore. I just kind of want to fight a boss, but I already fought the boss of that last area I said I was going to end it on, but it was so underwhelming. I was like, okay. I guess I could go back over here. I never got that tower I was going to get. I think this was the tower, but how the fuck do I go back over there? Where the fuck was I? Time to make lunch? Yippee! Oh yeah, that's right. It's 3 p.m. for you, right? That's cool. That's crazy. It's lunchtime for you, and I'm about to go to bed. Cerulean Coast. Yeah, it's already like 3:40. I did start the stream super late, so we'll probably end up ending the stream around 4 o'clock. So probably about like another 20 minutes. Just so I can make sure to get a decent amount of sleep so I can get that bison video out for you guys. Let's see, I'll wake up. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll sleep in a little bit, probably like 11, but I'll be fine. 2-minute noodles about to hit hard. I would be eating that right now, honestly, if I wasn't about to sleep. I love those, like, crappy little, like, they're not crappy, but, like, the little, like, easy to make, like, noodles and shit like that. They're very simple, but I love them. When I first moved out, it's, like, all I ate, so it hits hard. Damn, I don't remember where I was over here. I guess I go over here. I'm gonna see if I can go get this tower. Maybe that'll be the last thing I do. For real. For real, for real. get new fucking headphones, I swear. These things are like way too big. I don't even like wearing them anymore. They're just so big. Thing is, I was trying to level up. Bro, it's like a 5-pack for $190. Yeah. Oh, it's the same here too. It's so cheap. It's so good. The thing is, I was trying to level up my faith a lot so I could use the winged scythe. So I was neglecting the upgrade. Okay. Now everything does so much damage. Woolies, my go to supermarket. You go to Woolies, I go to Publix. The goats. Dub. Oh shit! Why does this man know? Why does this man know about Florida? Underclock, are you a Florida resident? To know about Publix? That's a very Florida thing to say. No, I'm not. I just know about Publix. That's funny. Oh, did I mention like something about Florida or something? Gotcha. Yeah, Publix is goated. I'm not gonna lie. They got pub subs. Public subs are so good. It's funny because like I feel like everywhere I go in America is like where they meme on, where like all the fucking memes are, bro. I grew up in Florida where everybody makes fun of Florida man. And my buddy, I know you mentioned Florida the first stream I was in. Okay, well it's already out of the bag. I trust you guys. Yeah, I'm a Florida resident. I'm not going to be here too much longer though, so I don't feel too worried saying that since I'll be moving out of the state soon. But it's where I've grown up, so it's my state that I know I'm most comfortable with. Alright, so I went through here. To be fair. Oh yeah, that's right. My Street Fighter 6 club does have my city name because that's my local. Yeah, you're right. Gainesville FGC. I always forget about that. Yeah, I kind of did that to myself, didn't I? Oh, so you know about Gainesville, Florida, then? Yeah, I guess I'm not really doing too much, like... And you repost stuff on Twitter that has your city name. Alright! That makes me feel better about how secure I'm being. Nah, I'm still a small channel. I'm fucking dead. Gainesville's a big place. You're not really doxing yourself. True. It is a huge... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. It'd be different if it was a small town. That's fair, actually. That's true. Gainesville... Yeah, Gainesville's like one of the biggest towns in Florida. Or one of the biggest cities. Because it's just like a big college town. Also, we're 6 dudes. Alright, we're sick. No, it's not you guys. I'm not worried about you guys. It's more like... I know this stream will probably be saved on my channel, and it's more like after, I guess. I don't fucking know. It doesn't really matter. I'm West Coast, so I don't even remember Gainesville. I won't even remember Gainesville. That's funny. I mean, if I have to, I'll fucking, you know. I don't think... Actually, I'm not going to fucking change it. To be honest, I don't think somebody's going to be watching this much of my stream that doesn't know my channel. The whole fun part of the stream is that we're all interacting, because I'm not doing anything in this game remotely interesting, to be honest. I'm literally dicking around in areas that I've already been in. Ever seen Jinxie? I don't know who Jinxie is. If it's like a streamer or something, I don't really watch streamers, so I don't know. I mean, even a lot of bigger FGC creators have a local scene that they frequent, and people know they go... Okay, that's a good point, actually. I think... Okay, you're right. I have to remember that I'm an FGC creator and not just like a typical, like, you know, Logan Paul fucking YouTuber guy that's like, oh, I want to know where he is. Like, even though we know he's in fucking LA. That's true. FGC channels are much more mellow. They're more chill. People usually give them a bit more respect and they give them at arm's distance rather than like a doctor disrespect. Say you. That's fair. Because like yeah, you know, Yipes is from Florida as well. Punk. Because I've actually played Punk. As if some of you guys don't know, I've actually played Punk before in a tournament. It wasn't in Gainesville. It was in Orlando, a city closer to where I live. What? Yeah, he's the biggest streamer on Twitch for like the past year. Again, I don't watch Twitch. I don't really watch streaming. The fun I get from this is that I get to interact with you guys, but for the most part, like, I've never really understood streaming too much. I don't know. I watch, like, Brian F., but he's not, like, a streamer. He's just, like, an FGC guy. The only Florida competitive players I know are Smash players and you. Oh, God, yeah, it's true. No, Gainesville's biggest scene is Smash, and it's really annoying. It was mainly just a joke since he also lives in Florida. Okay, that's fair. Oh, that's cool. Snance is too popular to interact with plebs. Junko is below him. That's fucking hilarious. No, I don't think so. I just don't watch streamers, but you're right. Actually, you know what? Let's go with what you said. I like that. That works. Way too popular. Way too popular. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I think I've watched YouTube my whole life. I really just like the style of creation that YouTube creates. And obviously that doesn't mean I'm into, like, the garbage fucking content that is created on here, like, very actively that gets pushed to the forefront. Like, you know, garbage content. But, I don't know. There's a special thing about, like, skateboarding content, FGC content. Because skateboarding is my thing. I was way more into that than FGC. Stuff like that, lore dumps, and, like, video essays. Like, where the fuck else are you gonna get that stuff? It's on YouTube. Twitch is cool because I guess, like, is the fun part that you feel like you get to, like, watch a person live interact with you? Because, I mean, I get that, but my brain is like, I want to go watch the thing that I want to watch, so I'm going to go watch it instead of, like, watching somebody possibly do something that I might want to watch. Holy shit, that's way too many names. Junko, Jinxie, Chunko, NBA, Junkboy. Oh, he's a Siege streamer. Video essays are too much for me. I can't get enough. Bro, video essays are the GOAT. I made a second channel, and I made some small videos, and then I literally was like, all right, I'm turning this small channel. I want to make it into, like, video essays, bro. They're like the golden, they're just gold, bro. They're just fucking gold. Who the fuck posted a fucking Ryu booby pad in the fucking Discord, bro? What is going on? If you made essays, that'd be sick. I would love to. I'll probably put it on, like, the second channel or something. If it's fighting game related, I will make a fighting game related video essay. Even Brian F's done that on his channel. If it's, like, FGC related, I will. If they got a good voice, they can talk about paint drying and it works. I'm totally with you. I genuinely feel like video essays are, like, the peak of YouTube. It's literally like a little documentary that you get to watch. And it's about such a weird, minute, like, little, you know, topic that you would have never known about. Or it's about something that you wanted to know about, and but it has so many nitty-gritty little, like, details, and it doesn't waste your time like a regular TV show that would probably be like, I wonder what happened next. Like, they just go, here's the information. And I've watched video essays on shit that I would never have checked out before, you know, like, I watched a fucking, what is it? There's, like, this GTA 5, like, oh, I also love, it's like a new type. It's like probably like a more modern. No! What the fuck? I got stuck? I fucking hate this game. It's like a... Oh, dude! Pyrocynical. Yeah, my first... that was my first, like, favorite, like, commentary YouTuber channel was Pyrocynical. I used to watch so much Pyrocynical when I was younger. Really big fan. I don't watch him anymore, but I've kind of... I don't watch that content as much anymore, but, like, I was a huge fan of his style of content back when in, like, 2016, 2017. You play any instruments, any other hobbies, gaming, FGC stuff? Yeah, he fell off. That's fair. I just didn't feel like watching that type of content anymore. But, yeah, I mean, I have some other hobbies. I'm into a decent amount of other things. I honestly have a problem where I can't really stick with one thing. The FGC has been, like, the one thing that has allowed me to kind of be, like, somewhat more consistent. But for, like, a lot of my life, I've kind of been, like, bouncing the fuck around on what the hell it is that I want to do. I mean, oh, actually, I like to build model kits. I'm really into model kits. I put a lot of time into building like Gundam model kits and stuff like that. I had a whole year, like 2 fucking years. That's like all I used to do. I don't know, a lot of this stuff. I don't know if it really like is exactly like hobbies. It's more just like interests of mine. You know, it's like obviously everybody like watches like fucking anime, reads manga, but my biggest thing back in the day really was like probably skateboarding. Like I put so much time into skateboarding. I had like a whole fucking Instagram for that shit. That was like basically all I used to focus on. So now if I have a hobby, if it's not fucking FGC related, it's probably pretty minute. Music related, I did used to be. Oh god, this is a lore drop. I did used to. Oh man, am I really saying? Nah, I trust you guys. This is so cringe though. It's not even like I don't trust you guys. This is so fucking cringe. I did used to produce music with some friends. I did used to be in a rap group back in high school with some of my friends. For a while, I wanted to make music, so I had a lot of fun doing that. And I am working on like a track to like a rap song to make, because it's been so long, with a buddy of mine who still makes stuff on Spotify. I used to be really into freestyling. I used to do like rap battles and stuff like that. Me and my buddy are gonna try out stop motion. Yo, okay, that's actually crazy you say that. So one of the first this is what I'm telling you when I say my interests are random as shit, dude. They're so fucking random. When I started YouTube, I might show you guys this actually on stream. The first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was on an old channel of mine. It was a stop motion video. My first like 10 videos when I was a kid, it was on the 3DS. It was like a 3DS of like a stop motion. I just made stop motion videos. I love stop motions, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, stop motions are great. It's a time commitment. It's great. I'm a music art guy myself outside the FGC in general. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I feel like a lot of people are. They're either like very technical when they play FGC, or they're like more creative, and that's why they love FGC. Because for me, I love the FGC because it's like skateboarding, where it's not just like a sport or something like that. It's a self-expression. You know, it's like a form of expression. So you get to express yourself, pick your style, your way that you play, all that stuff, you know? So I think people who are into art, it makes sense why they'd be into FGC as well. People ask me my hobby, and it's embarrassing to ask that I actively collect Maka's toys. Maka's toys? What is that? I mean, I collect like fucking like models and stuff like that, and like figures and stuff. Maka's toys. What are those? Maka's toys 2000s. Oh, these like the little Are they? Oh wait. Are they like little like? Oh no, what came up for me was like McDonald's. Awesome. Oh, it is McDonald's. Never mind. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, Oh, like little retro McDonald toys. That's pretty cool actually. Even like, and you probably like the new shit too. That's pretty cool. Makas. I didn't know that's what they called it. That's interesting. No, that's super cool. You have something. I think collecting is a big thing for certain people. For me, like I have that collecting thing too. It's just I think fucking giant, you know, like mech suits blowing each other up is cool. So I collect them. I build them. I have a huge pile in my closet that I have not finished building. I wonder if you can even like see it. It's up there in the corner. Hold on. It's just a giant section up there. Just all model kits. Hold on, let me do the little zoom thing. Bunch of fucking model kits up there that I have yet to build. So big into that shit. McDonald's used to have cool toys. Yeah, growing up, McDonald's had the best toys. Oh, I love this fucking this fucking hold on. Let's zoom in. Let's do the classic. This is the OG UltraSnance. There it is. The nose. How we doing? Let's see what you guys. That's raw as fuck. What is raw as fuck? What did I say specifically? What cringe thing did I say that's raw? When you're young lad, stop motion's the best thing next to mac and cheese and nuggies. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stop motion's cool too because it's kind of like a commitment. Well, it is a commitment. It's a fucking commitment for sure. McDonald's used to have cool toys. I already read that. Sword. Oh yeah, I have a One Piece. One of them is a sword my dad got from Japan. And the other one is a sword from One Piece. One of the weird instruments I've been learning recently is the banjo. Ooh, banjo is a very cool instrument. It's very fun to play a bunch of brass instruments, but I've never done string instruments until recently. Very impressive. Brass, I actually think, isn't brass more difficult? That's super impressive, though. Bro, they did a Yu-Gi-Oh! X Sanrio plushie recently. Oh, dang, that's sick. I said raw to you being in a rap group. Oh, appreciate it. I was the only white dude. It was very funny. I was the only fucking white dude. It was always like, oh, let's go, white boy. Yeah, no, it was a fun period of time, and I have a buddy who still does it, and he wants to produce some stuff. So I will be like probably producing some smaller music just to kind of get back into it. But I was always much more into like freestyling, to be honest. I really just liked creating shit as I go. So that's something I still do occasionally, but it's more just like on like fucking long rides and shit. I'll like freestyle or something. You look like the type of guy who knows about Warhammer 40K. That is an insult. Tell me that's not a fucking insult, bro. That is definitely an insult. Warhammer guys are like Gundam guys, but like they have nothing else. Cause it's like Gundam is like I could buy a $20 like model kit and build that shit, and I built it. You know, like I'm having fun. Oh, you love Warhammer. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. I've heard people say Warhammer is an insult. So that's what I thought. I got, you know. No, I actually think Warhammer's so fucking cool, but I'm just mad because I can't afford it. I just can't afford to invest in it. Me and my buddy's been wanting to invest in it in a while because I love building like model kits. So I would love to paint the little guys and shit like that. It'd be cool. That's dope. You love Warhammer. If I was to get into it, I would be 40K. Fantasy stuff's cool. Age of Sigmar is not my style. I'm 40K is cool. It's like that fucking mech style stuff. It's sick. The orc minis, they're dope as fuck for sure. They're just different. I have a lot of music experience, so music in general comes semi-naturally, but trying a string instrument for the first time is fun and weird. I bet. That's super cool you're doing it, though. That's really cool. Music is such a cool form of, like, self-expression, I swear. And it's not easy. It's so hard. I also play D&D and Magic. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I am, what's it called? I used to play a lot of Magic. I have one of my Magic decks still over there. I use, like, a green Elven deck. I haven't played in a while, though. But I mainly played it because my friends were into it. I play a lot more of the One Piece trading card game right now. I'm really into that one. There's local tournaments in my area. One of my buddies who hops in these streams sometimes, he goes and plays in tournaments, and I show up. I'm not very good, though, so. But, you know. D&D, I haven't played D&D in so long. Or I haven't had a session or whatever people call it. I have a buddy who's like a DM, but I'm not good at committing to them. I'm copying Space Marine too. Is that fucking 40K? Oh, yeah. Space Marines are sick, bro. 40K in video games is fire, but yeah, I mainly do art. Oh, sick. Being an animator for some movie or video game company is my dream. Hey, that's fucking awesome. Hey, that's not too dissimilar than what I have been going to. So I've been going to school for a while for video creation. It's actually why I got into YouTube in the first place, is because I used to watch YouTube, but I love editing because that's what I put all my time into. Is I'm about to get my fucking I'm going to school for that shit. So I'm about to get my bachelor's for like video creation and multimedia stuff. So I know what you mean. That was one of my dreams for a while too, was the idea of like working on a fucking movie or video game company. Dude, you can do it. Definitely do it. Fight for that dream. I was for a D&D group, then my campaign ended. How are online sessions? I've heard about online sessions being like a more consistent way to do it. But then again, it's not like the physical thing. There's a One Piece TCG? Yeah, there is. Hold on. Let me see if I have my One Piece cards. I'm pretty sure I brought... Did I not? I don't think I brought them. Oh, yeah, they're right here. Cool. I still got them. Yeah, it's really popular right now too because it's selling really well because the cards are just like worth so much money right now. But hold on, let me pull these out. So I got. See if these will focus on here. I'll probably have to put on the autofocus really quick. I fucking hate autofocus so much. It's ass. All right, we got autofocus. I got some cards. Do we want to focus? This is what I hate about. This is what I fucking hate about. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They literally, it plays just like Magic the Gathering, but with a few like minor changes and shit to kind of like streamline the game a little bit. It's pretty fun. Online sessions don't have that like physical aspect, so they're weaker in terms of vibes. That's what I was wondering. I felt like it was probably like a more like easier. It was like an easier way to get like a bunch of people together in a session, but at the same time, it's not in person. You can't all like experience that shit together. We're gonna keep on autofocus for now. I don't feel like adjusting the manual focus every 2 seconds, so if I go blurry for a little bit, it does what it does. Online sessions are fun as long as your party isn't crazy or off topic as much. I do online over the summer because it's much easier. Yeah, makes sense. I can post on my art in the Discord if you want to see. Yeah, definitely. No. So, the art in my Discord is not like, I know a lot of like channels are like art, and their art server in the Discord is just for art of the channel, but that's not what it's for. Okay, now I fucking lied. Now I hate autofocus when it's not working. Wow, that changed my mind really quick. Dude, yeah, put your art in there if you want to. I literally, there is an art channel. I started the art channel thinking that people would, like, draw art for, like, I don't know, like, if they just wanted art Street Fighter related, or just, like, fighting games, or video games, or just anime, or whatever, And then one of my fucking co-creators just started putting his thumbnails in, and I was like, that's not art. I think that's the only thing that's in the art channel, is, like, his thumbnails. And I was like, Gerald, that's not what that is. You don't see one? Hold on, let me fix this. So in the Discord, go to UltraSnance. It's right here under text channels. It's just art. It's just this one. Check browse channels. Is it only viewable for me or something? Is it like bugged out or something? It should be active. Permissions. Oh, wait. No, wait. You can see it? Okay, cool. Oh, he must have deleted all of his stuff out of here. It used to just be like his art. It used to be like his thumbnails. And I was like, I don't think he understands what that's supposed to be. But I just let him do it anyways. Like, it is what it is. You have to enable it because it's inactive. Okay, please tell me how to do that. I am so bad at Discord. I'm going to get a Discord moderator to help me out soon and, like, run my Discord because I need help. I'm so bad at this. I'm just like, I need to find somebody who would just want to do it for fun, though, because I can't afford to actually pay someone for this shit. Whoa, do not delete channel. But I'm so bad at this stuff. Where do you enable it? Edit channel. Members, not the owner? Where's that? Permissions? Members, not the owner. You can enable and disable what channels you can see. Oh, as a member. Ew. Is that not what I'm looking at right now? Oh, this is not on stream, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize this shit was not on stream for you guys. Oh, hell yeah, this art is fucking sick. I love this JP. This is really nice. Hell yeah, some fucking JJK art. That's nice. Very nice. Damn, man, this is super clean. Fuck yeah, keep that shit up. Yeah, you should keep that in here. That's really cool. So I go over to... Oh yeah, so you can activate it. So they have to enable it themselves in browse channels. Oh. By the way, do you prefer Windows 11 or 10? I definitely prefer 10, but I accidentally already have 11, so it is what it fucking is. Oh, damn, that's sick. Is that Guilty Gear? That's really cool. They're like, what's his name? Nagaruki or something. Very cool. Yeah, this is all fire. Nagaruki, yeah. This is all fire. Nagoriyuki. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, if you ever draw anything else, feel free. I actually used to be really into drawing because when I was a little kid, I wanted to like make comic books, and I made a lot of like comics, but my art style was never really good. I spent some time recently kind of like trying to draw a little bit, but never really came. Oh, Funny Valentine, fuck yeah, that's fire. Damn, that looks really good already. But I didn't really invest too much time into it personally. Yeah. Still fun though. Time we got? It's already 4 o'clock. I'll stay on for like a few more minutes and then I'll probably get ready to get off soon. Hype for Hikari to be animated in JJK. I need to get... I'm not caught up. I am nowhere near caught up in JJK. The intro didn't pull me in too much, so I'm just like... I'll have to give it another chance at some point. I'm such a fucking old head when it comes to anime, I swear. Anything that has like such like a... It's way too like aggressively like obnoxious with its humor. Like sometimes like doesn't pull me in as much. Recent chapters are popping off. Yeah, I hear that's how it goes. How could you tell if it was JJK if you haven't seen season 2? I just know the characters. It's just so popular at this point. I've seen the openings. My brothers told me about the show before. Like, I know what the series is and I recognize the characters, but I haven't even seen more than 3 episodes. So, like, you know, like, I can recognize Yuji or fucking, what's his name? Damn it, I said that and immediately forgot. JJK isn't very funny later on, I'll tell you that. Oh, I know it gets super serious because all the characters fucking, you know, Gojo, yeah. It doesn't feel obnoxious when shit pops up. I know, it's just... I know. It's just like, I will give it another chance. I prefer a show that just fully embraces it rather than, like, kind of dances on the edge of, like, both. Like a seinen, like Vinland or, like, Berserk, I guess. I'm not judging it. I just, like, it's just always been... more of my style. If it's gonna be dark and serious, then I'd rather just like kind of just be that and not like bounce around between both. Stream is buffering for you? Oh fuck, that sucks. I'll check my stats. There doesn't seem to be any issues on the stream right now, so it might be on your end. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that issue. It's possible. Really is just so fucking pretty without any of the UI. Oof. This Aussie Wi-Fi sucks ass. JoJo is still the best anime manga I've ever seen, but I do really like JJK. Yeah, JoJo's just fucking goated, bro. That's fair. I mean, if a JoJo's fan is recommending it. No, I mean, it's like everybody I know has recommended it. It's just like, I think a lot of the friends I grew up with were very like hipster people. So they would just like anything that was like popular mainstream, they'd just be like, that's fucking trash. So I'm like still like recovering out of that. Because I never like felt that way about stuff, but I would just kind of like have a more, I would just be naturally more interested in stuff that was like less heard of. But now I'm like, I just enjoy what I like, but I have kind of like, sometimes I have to remember like, I don't know. Like sometimes I do have a habit to be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't watch that. And then I'll be like, no. That's probably like I only just started watching like Attack on Titan because I never watched it after all that time. It has such a cool power system and really interesting villains and characters in general. I'm a sucker for cool villains. I feel you. Yeah, if you're a JoJo fan, it's like you have to be a sucker for cool villains. It's like the whole fucking show. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I watched some mainstream shit. Like I was into Fullmetal Alchemist a lot. Obviously, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, all that shit. Like I'm a huge One Piece fan and all that stuff, but. I think it was just like I've watched anime since I was like fucking 8, and so here's the thing, I watched anime since I was like 8, and over a period of time, it kind of felt like when I was in school, I got bullied for that shit, you know, for watching that type of show, and now the same person that would like bully me for watching that shit will like watch some like brand new show, never watch any of the old shit, watch some new shit like JJK. And actually, like, be like, this shit is peak. And I'm just, like, it's, like, the same dude that I can remember. It's, like, the same type of person. And so, like, I had this, like, habit to be like, nah, I'm not watching that shit. You know, that's some shit that type of person would watch or some shit. So, it's like a habit thing that I have to be like, bro, who fucking cares? Like, just watch it, have fun. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, like, don't attach anything to it. So, that's what I mean. It's, like, I have to kind of, like, remind myself sometimes. So, there's definitely some popular shit that I've never seen. But because of that, It's great because I get to enjoy it now. It's like for the first time, like I'm experiencing Attack on Titan, stuff like that, you know. It's not like a great reason personally. It's just like it's just the reason that I had. So but as you mature, you stop doing that stuff as much. You start being like, I should probably fucking grow up and not give a fuck what people think. But that's how it goes. I'm a fucking YouTuber for Christ's sake, so of course a little bit of me cares what people think. Can't fault it. Fair enough. Just want to fucking kill this guy at this point. Ah. I think most people have just come around to anime as an idea. In my own opinion, JJK is actually kind of complicated, more complicated than most normies, if you want to call them that. Kind of like understand. That's fair. Yeah, and I think JJK is not even. I think it's just become an easy one for me to like pinpoint as an example, as like a show that I think that type of personality would watch. Just because I always see it, like always like fucking gym bros, and fuck it, like I'm a gym bro dude, like I go to the gym too, but like I think it was just the one that I happened to see the most that was like that, and I heard a lot of like complaints about it at the same time. So, and obviously because I watched the first 3 episodes and I was just like, wow, I really don't like Yuji. I really don't care about any of these characters. I just don't care for shows at the beginning that like don't really care. They don't really do too hard. They don't try too hard to like make you care about its characters. And then it throws them into interactions that like you're supposed to care about them already, and I'm like, that doesn't work for me. But I don't know. Yo, how was that match with Rashid? Which one did I play? If it was the one I played on ranked, then it was fucking good. If it was the one I played with a friend online, it was fine. I had some good matches tonight with Rashid. I made some decent progress in ranked. I've been dropping off hard, though. I was like 1,600 Rashid for a while, and then I fucking dropped hard back to 15. I really gotta go on like a fucking training arc or something, man, because everybody I know is like getting closer to 17 and 18, and I'm like, fuck, man. I gotta figure out what I'm missing. The number doesn't really matter, but at the end of the day, like, yeah. It's something to work for, I guess. I'm still Diamond. Respect. Diamond's fire. Been getting better since with Bison since we fought. Hell yeah, good shit. Bison's pretty hard, so I wish you luck. But I will be having a Bison guide out tomorrow, so for anybody who needs any more info with Bison, I'll make sure to help. I want to be a good Bison, but man, he feels weird. His heavy buttons kind of suck. Yeah, his standing heavy punch is kind of weird. It's not like crazy or anything. It's just really slow. The button that's really strong with him is his heavy kicks. So back heavy kick's a fast move that is +1 on block. And I would say stand heavy kick is pretty good because it's a really strong whiff punish option. So like if you shimmy someone, you walk up, you hit them, you shimmy, and then they throw a move out, you can whiff punish with heavy kick. I'm still silver on my highest ranked character. Respect. Yeah, I see what you mean. It definitely has some really basic fans. The ones you can really tell just watch because it's popular. They don't really get more complicated parts of the story, of which there are a lot. Yeah, and again, like, even if that is the truth, and it is, it's like to a certain extent there are people who are like that. It's still like, I shouldn't be letting myself not watching it just because of that. Like, who gives a fuck, you know? So, like, that's what I've been, like, getting over of, like, trying to watch shit that I wouldn't have watched previously, you know? Like, one of the first things I did that with was One Piece. Like, One Piece was the first thing that I was like, I'm tired of people talking shit about it. It's super popular. I'm just gonna watch it. And then I fucking fell in love with it. And I was like, this is amazing. So, and I fucking complain about shonens all the time. And then I was like, oh, fuck, this is great. Can't play Akuma, one mess up, that's your health. Yeah. Early Akuma's hard, man. I used to blindly hit One Piece. Bro, me too. That's what I'm saying is I was one of those people that straight up, without watching it, straight up was like, this shit looks like trash. It literally looks like garbage. And then I watched 150 episodes and now I just hate it. That's fair. That's completely reasonable. It's not for everybody. It's really not. I fucking love it. One of my favorite series of all time. It's just everything I want and like a fucking modern shonen, to be honest. But again, I totally get it. It's not for everybody. It's really not. It's very weird. It's very out there, and the pacing's not very good, and there's a lot of issues. The fan service is pretty cringe, but you know, if you got the time tomorrow, man, I'm really trying to improve my DBFZ game. It'd be dope as fuck if you could coach me. I can watch anime, but 1,000 episodes, yeah. I would recommend reading One Piece for the most part. I think reading is a really good way to experience One Piece. Because you really do have to pay attention to even seemingly relevant stuff in the show. I can't tell how many times I've seen reactors be like, what? I don't get what happened. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, those people are just not smart. Well, maybe I'm being a piece of shit, but I watched One Piece, and I watched sub, and I would sometimes just, like, have it on in the background because I was doing something, and I knew what was happening. Like, the show is simple. It shouldn't be that frustrating. But, again, it's not for everybody. Some coaching in Street Fighter. I'd love to do some coaching in Street Fighter. I'd love to do some coaching in Dragon Ball as well. I can help coach in Dragon Ball. I don't know about tomorrow exactly. I am most likely going to be hanging out with my girlfriend tomorrow for most of it. I'm going to be waking up and immediately working on the M. Bison video. The truth is, if I was to help, I would have to help you, like, early. Like, it would have to be, like, when I wake up at, like, 10 or 11, which is not early, but, like, wake up at 10 or 11, work on the Bison video, and then, like, immediately help, because I'll probably be hanging out with my girlfriend, like, almost immediately after, like, a few hours after that. Man, coaching. I learned Japanese ever so slightly somehow. I don't watch my animes, I listen. Sometimes I picked up Japanese, but I couldn't tell you what. I know what you mean. No, I get it. I love watching anime reactors. My favorite show. Sometimes these guys can be so stupid. Yeah, that's why I can't really watch those people, because I'll watch an entire show and then just be like, I'll be like, how did they not get this? Like, how do you not understand? You know, I just understand. Oh, nice, dude. Girlfriend days are awesome. They really are. We were hanging out a little bit today, but then I was like, that's what I told everyone else in the stream. I was like, I gotta work on this video. And I never fucking did. I ended up streaming instead, which was still, you know, either way. Hey man, just hit me up when you got time. I'm the heresy guy in the Discord. Will do. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. I'm going to try to be more active in that Discord. It's really cool to see that you guys have all been so active in the Discord. It's been really fun to pop in there and see what you guys are talking. I love that you guys are all interacting with each other. I really just thought it would be cool to have a little, like, community of people just hanging out, playing fighting games, learning together, playing in little tournaments and shit like that. So it's really awesome. But yeah, I will be a lot more... I should be very free this weekend. I should be free... just weekdays in general, like afternoons, after I'm done, like, working on video stuff. So yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it. I'll just hit you up. I'll hit people up and be like, anybody want coaching? Anybody want to hang out and learn? And we can definitely do that. But yep. I think overall, like, there's probably not much more I'm gonna do on stream tonight. I would love to just keep fucking chilling and talking to you guys. I could do this forever, realistically. But I probably should go to bed soon. I'll make sure to update you when I finally beat Renala. That's another thing, bro. If you want help with Elden Ring, bro, I can fucking help with that shit, too. I can help with Dark Souls, Elden Ring, whatever you want. That's a series I probably know. I actually feel like I know more about Souls. Maybe not Elden Ring, but, like, Dark Souls. Probably know more about that than I do about, like, FGC stuff, to be honest. That's what I was saying. I think I want to try to speedrun Dark Souls 3 at some point and see if I can get a record up there. But, yeah. We got some big stuff coming up soon. I'm planning on... seeing what I can do to get the fucking community tournaments, this fucking... Well, I want to do it at the beginning of... I got a dry throat. I want to do it at the beginning of July if I can. I can't give up on this fight now. I'm definitely, like, 10 levels too low minimum. Well, I'm just trash since I have that much experience. I'll get better eventually. Bro, absolutely. You just gotta keep losing, keep dying. You'll get it for sure. That's how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. Oh my god. Alright. Dry throat. Alright, y'all. Beginning of July, I'm at a major. Shit. Well, okay, look. That's a possible day. I don't fucking know when I'm going to do it. Realistically, I'm probably just going to be like, hey, everybody in the chat, everybody in the Discord, does this day sound good, you know? Beginning of July will probably not actually be what it is. I'm just saying that because I want to do it. Because I want to stop procrastinating. But we'll see. Yeah. But anyway. Nah. You're chill if it does happen. I'll let you know. I'll see what day works for everybody, to be realistic. I mean, I want to make it like I want to start making it a normal, like, monthly thing if I can. So we'll have one in July to experiment and see where it goes. But yeah, you guys know I could fucking do this forever. I could talk forever. I'm a fucking yapper. Love talking to you guys. It's super fun. love hanging out in here. So realistically, I could stream for another fucking 5 hours, but I shouldn't. I should probably sleep, get the bison video done, and spend time with my girlfriend before she kills me. So, yeah. Everybody, hope you guys have a great night. It's really fun hanging out with you guys, or good afternoon to some of you, because I know some of you are in fucking Australia, so different time exactly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hope you guys get some sleep as well, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace out, appreciate it. I'm out.